women were saying y'all give Sexy Red Flag, but y'all give Jhené Aiko credit, and her music is just as freaky. Her delivery and her, I guess her
what delivery?
Her way of doing it just might be different.
I need a lady in the
Pussy Fairy,
no legend. Soulja Boy ain't no legend. Soulja Boy ain't no legend.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Play that,
we really gonna go with that?
Play that shit in the club today and see if you don't get booed as a DJ.
You know I'm fed up.
Hey, he got plenty.
Hey.
He got plenty, man.
It ain't nothing you can do about it.
You out our budget.
You know what? I am expensive. You know the economy is
Inflation.
inflation. You got bills to
That's why we
pay.
need Trump back, man.
Oh,
Demaya, you ain't finna have me on this podcast
Get
talking
them
about
PPP
Trump.
back rolling,
I
man.
ain't-
If you
I'm
don't
not
get
gonna-
up out of here.
Bro, I
I'm not
missed
gonna
out.
say
I
I
missed out on the
disagree.
PPP, bro. I need
A
my
lot of
go.
people miss out on it, but they don't mean bring him back.
I'm
Why-
not gonna,
why
I'm
will
not
you
gonna
bring
say
him
I
back?
disagree though.
The economy was
Oh
bunking.
my God.
Yo, I ain't gonna say I disagree. At this
Niggas was
point.
eating.
And I mean,
Am I being ambushed?
I mean, I ain't with the racist stuff, and I ain't with all the stupid shit he say. But man, the economy though.
But
This
you,
ain't no
you
political
do-
podcast,
The man,
man.
the man was just giving out free money for no reason.
He
Gas prices lower. Other countries
do
went
you
fuck
do you
with us.
do you know when gas prices were lower, we were in the pandemic.
True.
They were low.
And I know they control it. I mean, they drop it when Republicans get in or whatever.
But do you know why we have inflation right now? It's because of something that PPP that should not have been forgiven has been forgiven.
Ooh.
But we ain't gonna get into that.
I
But
ain't mad at it.
No, we got inflation because a damn president that can't walk up a pair of steps
if you
promised that he was
don't-
gonna eliminate student loan debt,
And he ain't did
and
shit
he couldn't.
yet.
And he found out real quick he couldn't do
But
it.
you know,
This man can't finish
Can't even
the
get it out,
Senate.
can you?
That's
no,
how Biden
because
talk.
first of all,
That's how Biden talk. He can't even finish the Senate. Can't walk up a step.
Mitt McConnell, man,
Good God.
I'm not on that political
man.
stuff, bro. I'm trying to get more into the politics,
but all I gotta say is this.
but
This is what I got to say. One,
too many old heads.
they struck down
many old heads in
the student loan forgiveness for students. It wasn't Joe Biden. I don't know if it was the House Senate. Somebody struck it down. But they forgave the PPP loans for all of these millionaires and billionaires. You gotta think about it. In the pandemic, they got richer.
Oh yeah.
And
The rich get rich.
Middle class people stayed where they at, maybe, and the poor people got poorer.
For sure.
Man, it's time. It's time to put a. Do we really want to get into this? It's time to put an end to this. Like the rich get richer, the poor get
Because
poorer.
it is. What do you
Because,
mean?
bro, it's a mindset thing too. At the end of the day, bro, like it's a lot of. Oh, y'all don't want to get into it. We ain't got to get into it.
No,
That's
we
what I'm
can, we
saying.
can get into
Speak.
it. You
Speak,
sitting
my
here
boy.
saying it's a mindset thing, but when you got to think about it, you got to think about capitalism.
Yeah, why black folk?
Uh-oh.
Why don't we practice capitalism? Why aren't we taught capitalism? Capitalism is a
Do
great
you know?
thing.
Do you know how many years behind we are in the wealth gap with white people?
Okay,
That's a good point.
in 2023, this is the year. Matter of fact, this era is the time where you have seen more rich blacks than ever before. So
Well,
apparently, we
I-
figuring out something. We figuring out something.
Are we sharing that knowledge?
It ain't. Hold on. Wait a minute.
And were they born into it?
Cause, yeah, it's a lot of people sharing the knowledge. Actually, it's a lot of people sharing knowledge. But even when somebody share the knowledge with you, it's on you. It's upon you to take the knowledge and go do what you got to do.
But it's gonna take X amount of years to erase 400 years of being behind. It ain't just gonna happen.
But
overnight.
Not even
but see,
that.
that's excuses, bro.
It's
That's
not.
excuses.
Are
It's
you
fact.
rich?
This what I'm saying. No. I'm not rich. I'm not rich. I'm not rich. I'm not rich. But I ain't dying bad either.
But
I'm not dying bad though.
All right, my boy.
But
I'm not out here begging the government for food stamps. I'm not out here,
What wrong with food stamp?
bro.
I ain't got them, but
You
what
want to
wrong
get
with
into
them?
it? Get out the government titty. I'm straight up with it.
But
You on the
do
government
you
titty.
do you know the only
A lot of people will
reason
literally
why-
not go and get a job with have these kids just for the sole purpose of taking out them stamps, man.
But here's the thing, though. Are you aware that the goal
Come
for
on, nigga.
capitalism
Turn
is
up.
to keep poor people poor?
It is.
It's a mindset.
It's not a mindset thing. It's somebody.
You can't tell me it ain't
First
a
of all,
mindset.
it's some people right now. The government is heading towards a shutdown, and what that means is when they shut down, people who are on federal checks, they are not going to get paid. It was a woman who had worked on the Capitol for 45 years. And she is nervous that she cannot pay her bills for the government shutdown. They're not paying people what they need to be paid. People should not be living paycheck to paycheck in 2023. That ain't got nothing to do with sharing the knowledge. It got everything to do with capitalism.
It got a lot to do with learning and figuring out ways to get yourself out of those situations.
So it's kind of like a.
It's not that hard, bro.
You can't say that because you don't know what people are faced with.
I was about to say, my boy.
It's not that hard.
It wasn't hard for you, but you don't know what people are faced with.
What you mean? Hold on, what you mean?
Say if somebody in a big hole, how you gonna tell somebody it ain't that easy for them to get out of that hole, and just because it's 2023? What they supposed to do? What's your advice?
If they let, I'm gonna tell them straight up. You let your mind sink deep into that quote unquote hole that you in, bro. You gonna be stuck there. So you gotta elevate your mind enough to know, man. This just a minor setback for a major comeback. This is the time where you feel like you feel down, you down to your lowest. This is the moment you supposed to be in the gym, figuring out ways to capitalize on.
But I think you're speaking more on motivation versus.
Thank you.
No.
That's a mindset.
Thank you.
What you mean? How is that?
Like you're talking about the motivation. Like if I fall off, I'm gonna get it back.
Yeah.
You saying it's a mindset, but what we're actually faced with is the fact that things are going up. The price of everything is going up. Capitalism is real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And salaries and wages ain't.
Thank you. Bro. Because you got to think about it. A lot of people. So
go ahead.
When I was told, go to school, get an education, get a good job, right? And a lot of people who are still living generations ahead of us, they were not afforded that opportunity because a lot of the stuff that was put in place, it's not just racism as far as police is pulling you over. It's a lot of systemic racism out there that are keeping people where they are.
They got the excuse.
They could raise the minimum wage. They didn't want to.
They got the excuse.
They want poor people to stay where they at.
They got the excuse. I give them the pass. I give it to them.
But that's the reality for a lot of people. Look at what they have teachers. Teachers are not getting paid what they should be getting paid. So I agree with Tate. I think you speaking.
Get into this.
I think
you got the choice when you elect to go to college. You got the choice to pick the degree that you want to goddamn go and pursue.
True.
Don't nobody tell you to go and pick a basket weaving degree. You got the choice to go and pick any degree that you want, and suitable for what you the life you trying to live. If you trying to live an average life, you knew going into college that teachers don't make this type of money.
I don't think no one wants to live an average life, but I'm not finna. If I'm passionate about, I'm not a teacher, but if I'm passionate about teaching,
you gonna throw that in there though.
But no,
but you gotta throw that in there though.
Because I'm taking up for them. If I'm passionate about teaching,
I ain't got nothing against teachers.
But
I'm saying,
let me finish my point though.
But a teacher knows. But does a teacher not know that their salary?
But does it make it right though?
If a teacher does not know that their salary is going to be this going in, unless I go back and get my master's, get my doc, they know this going in. They got to get multiple degrees to really get to it.
Should not have to take that though.
That's the way it is.
Not when you have billionaires. Not when you put in all this money into the defense fund. Not when you put in money everywhere else but education. Because y'all sit here and say children are the future. But y'all don't invest in their teachers.
You can't tell me what to do with my money, bro.
The government do. You pay taxes.
I'm talking about if I'm a billionaire, you're not going to tell me I need to allocate my funds for this. You're not going to tell me what I need to allocate my funds for at all. This is my choice. I put the sweat, tears, and blood into this business or whatever I did to get my billions. You're not going to tell me where. You can't tell no NFL owner, no NBA owner. You can't tell them shit.
You speaking on the people who have the means.
Yeah.
That's what we talking about.
To whom much is given, much is required.
Bro. I was dying bad on my dick, bro. I was dying bad. Nigga, you think I sat there and lulled in that shit? No. I figured out a way, okay, bro. I got to get some money. I got to get in a higher tax bracket. Bro, what can I do? Shit. I know I can drive. Let me go get my CDL. Paid for, not by me. Guess who paid for my shit? The state. I didn't come out my pocket at all. All I had to do was put the time in, take my head to class, learn how to drive their truck, learn how to back up, maneuver. Folk put me in the truck, got my CDL. Now I'm making more money than I was making ever before I had them, bitch. it's a mindset though. It's
That
a
was-
mindset. I could have
that's
chose to
what
stay working
you
at
were
Walmart. I could have
motivated.
chose to stay working in a warehouse. I could have chose to do all that. It would have been my mindset though.
But you were motivated to do that for yourself. We're talking about systemic issues that you do not have control over. You don't. You don't have control over systemic racism.
I got control over what I can allow myself to learn and what I can do to put myself in position to further myself in life.
Okay, but what were some of your learning tools? Walk me through that. If you have a platform to learn something, how'd you learn it? Because not everybody's gonna be granted the same opportunities that you are.
Who ain't?
Not everybody's not.
Name somebody that ain't. Name somebody that can't go and get their CDL.
Tell me how you learned the things that you learned.
Is everyone supposed to drive a truck?
No, not by no means. A lot of people don't need to be driving cars.
There
But
you go.
what I'm saying is,
But we talking about the poor right now, Will.
who can't go to a tech school and get a trade, something, a skill set?
First of all, let's back it up. Let's talk about history.
Nah, see, you want to keep talking about the history. I understand that we starting at the goal line when they was already
I'm
at
not
the
even
50.
talking
I
about.
get that.
I'm not talking about that gap. I'm talking
get
about.
that.
Let's say if someone is a felon, right? They messed up.
They messed up.
They
Keyword,
messed
they
up.
messed up.
They messed up. They paid their debt to society,
messed up.
and they tell them, you know what, you paid your debt to society. When you get out of here, you know we're gonna get you this job or whatever. It's hard for them.
So you feel
It's
like
hard for a lot of people. Period. We don't know if people are faced with any medical issues, so it's kind of like, oh, let me just continue working this job because I got these benefits or whatever because I got X and X going on, or let me continue to work this job because I got kids to feed and kids to put through school. You don't know why people continue to work the jobs that they work.
Everybody got shit they dealing with. Everybody got the situation they got to deal with on a daily basis, bro. Everybody got that. Everybody, you talking about something that everybody deal with. Everybody, even the richest of the rich deal with problems. They do.
I'm not saying that they don't.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you talking about stuff that every single person in America can say, oh, I deal with that. I deal with that too.
So what do you say to people who, like I mentioned, that lady who is, and I don't know her name, I want to just call her that lady. She had been working on the Capitol, for 45 years, and she is nervous that she cannot pay her bills if the government shuts down. So what do you say to people who did, like, what do you say? Do you tell them, oh, get up, go get it?
I want to know what her salary was for 45 years.
So she did everything right. Apparently, she working in the Capitol.
I want to know what her salary was for 45
No,
years.
she was a cafeteria lady.
Oh yeah.
But at the end of the day, nobody should be living paycheck to paycheck. Nobody.
What you got to say?
No, what you got to say? For real, cause y'all, I'm trying to understand what a disconnect coming in on this.
Because you cannot, to what Tay said, you really cannot equate motivation to what people are faced with systemically.
If you've been working on the job for 45 years and you facing something like a shutdown, obviously she feel like she been working here for 45 years. She should be secure.
I feel for her.
So,
but she got to secure herself.
So
you can't depend on the government to secure you.
I can't disagree with
You can't depend on nobody. I'm not depending on no
point.
person to save me when the tide come in.
Right.
I got to put myself in position.
You got a point. No matter what you saying, even if it's a shutdown, she been working here 45 years. If push come to shove, she's supposed to get out there and find her way.
I feel for her, honestly. Like, if that situation is what it is, I feel for her, for real. But what I'm saying is, over the course of 45 years, and you working in the Capitol building, so
You gotta think about how expensive DC is, though.
But we ain't even gotta say the type of people that's coming in and out of there, right?
Right.
We know.
So
at some point, even if they don't want to give me the knowledge, I'm gonna pull one on to. I'm gonna try my best. Somebody gonna be friendly. I'm serving them their food. Hey, what do you think I should do with some of the savings I done put away? What do you think I need to do with some of the investments over here?
Well,
come on, bro. You gotta think for your. Go ahead, Cole.
That's somebody with a career path that they want to do that for the rest of their life.
yeah, she might enjoy what she do, man.
And she can do that.
So it's not like trying to think about how to get rich.
I ain't talking about getting rich.
It ain't about that. Like,
I ain't talking about getting rich though.
Something somebody.
I'm not talking about getting rich. I'm talking about if the government ever shut down, I'm still straight. I've been working here for 45 years. If the government, anything would ever happen to the government, I'm straight.
But that goes back to systemic.
No.
Like that goes back to capitalism.
You're not finna keep
Why somebody who has been working at the Capitol for 45 years should not be afraid of a government shutdown because she has been paid adequately. She should not have to fear that.
We don't
Nobody.
know what she will pay. We don't know what she will pay. We don't know. We don't know what she will pay.
I would like to know for sure though. She been working 45 years.
That matters.
I would like to know.
Yeah,
that matters.
She didn't reveal it.
Yeah,
It matters.
I would like to know.
She put a little bit here, a little bit. 45 years. You got time to put this to the side. They say save up for a rainy day. Heard it all my life.
But if it's raining if it's raining every day for you, then what?
Well, now if it raining every day for you,
If it raining every day,
45 years, you might want to make. Yeah, you might want to make a career change.
But that
after
goes back again. You got to think about it. We are all under 30, right?
yeah,
barely.
Barely. Yeah, barely.
Yeah, you old, but we are all under 30 right now, right? So just think about somebody. I'm pretty sure she's a boomer, right? That generation, they kind of stay put. And they didn't really talk about financial literacy like that. It was like when you find a good job, you stick with it, right?
Right.
So,
no fact though.
so we can't sit here and say, "Oh, you should have picked up a move a long time ago." What if that job had good benefits? It paid her health care. It helped her with what she needed to do. But at the end of the day, and that's the thing. Inflation is going up, and my paycheck needs to be going up too. Everybody, when the money go up, first of all, if I gotta pay $6 for eggs, I need that reflected in my paycheck. But I need my paycheck to go up.
I feel up on them issues.
I feel like that's the problem though.
That's what I'm saying. That capitalism the goal is to keep poor people poor.
I feel like that's the problem though. The boomers you speak about, our parents, grandparents, whoever, that was the problem. I feel like it's on us to fix a lot of the stuff that they were doing wrong. They was taught to stay on the job just because they got good benefits. They was scared to do certain stuff. That don't make it right just because they was taught that. I just feel like they stuck. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's just on us to fix a whole lot of that.
But we can sit here and talk about fixing whatever we want to. But when you have systems put in place to keep you where you are, we can fix all we want to.
Keep talking about these systems, man. We know the system there.
Yeah, we gonna always be behind from the jump, but I feel like, a bunch of them could have got out of that mindset. Like, I ain't just gonna sit on this job just because it got good benefits or just because I was taught this. I feel like that's all I'm trying to say. I feel like it's a little bit of both though. It is.
And even to that, if that was their mindset, I don't feel like they shouldn't. I don't feel like they had to necessarily pass it on.
Passed on to us.
Not us. Because technically what she talking about would be grandparent.
No, my mama's a boomer.
I about to say my dad a boomer.
Okay.
For sure.
But
and you know, come on now. Come on now.
My mom been on her job for over 30 years.
Yeah.
But I'm saying now, you know.
My pops old. Sure. Yeah. But I'm just saying, that's still my
pops. Being stroking, so I ain't knocking on that. I ain't knocking on that. I ain't knocking on that.
Shout out to Pop.
I ain't knocking on that.
Yo, but I mean, I feel like he got a little bit of that too. I mean, that's the way they was taught. So they gonna teach it to us, but they don't make it right.
Exactly.
They don't make it right though.
I think that we can have compassion for people who are in those situations because we kind of got it a little bit better, right? We kind of do, even though, like I said, there are some systems in place to keep it down. We do kind of got it better, right? Our parents, they worked these jobs to put us through school or to help us get to where we are or to instill that motivation in us. Everybody don't have that.
Yeah.
So we can't sit here and say, me and you are alike, and just because I went and got it, that means you got to go get it too. Everybody don't think like that. We don't know what generational curses they have or what is a trickle down effect. Like if poverty started here and it kept trickling down and I'm in poverty,
somebody got to change it.
Somebody does have to change it, but
somebody got to change it.
And unfortunately, it's on us because the generation under us.
Right, it's up to you to teach your kids. Like, hey, you know, if you don't want to go to school, cool, do this trade. Or if you don't want to do this, go to the military. No, I don't know if I said that. But then it's like different stuff that, you know, we can teach our kids.
I ain't got faith in them. I feel like it's on us. The generation under us. So the generation before us, I feel like they lost because they
They
was
call the
taught
lost
a certain
generation.
right, and the generation under us is definitely lost. These kids, Gen Z, whatever they want to call
I have faith in
them.
Gen Z.
I ain't got no faith in Gen
I have
Z.
faith in Gen Z
At all.
to a certain extent. I feel like
I ain't got no faith.
Gen Z is going to be the one. That's so not a long time ago, but sometime last year they were talking about, or it was when Biden flipped Georgia blue. That was talking about raising the voter age because Gen Z had turned 18, or they had just voted for the first time in the presidential election. And they flipped Georgia.
Yeah, they did.
And not just flipped Georgia, but they flipped a whole bunch of other stuff and people were like, the Republicans, they're scared, right? I got faith in Gen Z. I mean, just look at us. We were young, dumb, stupid, and we doing pretty good.
Were we like them though?
I think the difference is they have more access to social media than we did.
Yeah.
We came in late on the
But
back end.
I feel like we got
glad we
we
did.
got a little bit of both though.
I ain't glad we did.
No, I'm good. I feel like we was born. I feel like we was born at the perfect time.
Monetarily,
My G, I would have been
Yeah.
my G.
Yeah.
When we talking about
Monetarily, I
my
get
G.
what you're saying.
I feel like we was born at the perfect time. We got the old
I agree.
if I
way.
had have known it was gonna come to a point where you can sit in front of a camera and play music out there and get paid for it, bro. Oh my god.
Okay, so you talking about that aspect. I like being off of. I like that we didn't have social media like that because
Yeah, me too. Me too.
You
we
talking-
could have real conversations
Yeah, yeah.
and
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
was like
Life was
different.
different.
Oh, yeah,
Life was
Life
just.
real
I
different.
feel like life
Life
was
was
better.
different.
In
Yeah,
my
it was.
opinion.
100%.
I give you that.
100%.
You get home from school and you really have to talk on the phone.
Yeah.
And
House phone.
after 7 p.m.
House phone.
After 7 p.m.
Before that, house phone. I ain't even get a cell phone. So I
When
was
your
in
minutes free
middle
after
school.
7 p.m.
Come on now.
Hey, what the name of that blue phone that slide up, bro?
The
What's the name of
you
that?
talking about the singular wireless? See, I don't know nothing about that.
Singular wireless.
That before AT&T.
I'm
Singular.
talking
That
I'm
was-
talking about
the sidekick.
what is it, a sidekick?
Might be a sidekick.
It was, man, that bit was like a fucking
a square.
It like a rock.
bro. That bit was like.
Oh, my boy had a raise when we were young.
I had a raise. That bit was shaped like
That's
this.
a juke.
Juke.
The
The
was
juke is the one that
Juke
flipped
the one that
over.
flipped. Juke the one that flipped.
skinny ass.
Yeah.
Bam!
They did. Flip over.
They had the razor. I had the pink razor, y'all.
Boy had a black
Oh,
razor.
my
I ain't never
God,
forget.
boy.
I used to want one so bad.
And I
ain't
used to
never
play
forget.
y'all remember the little snake game?
Snake game.
Oh,
on the little
man,
note
it's
card.
These
Yeah.
times were simpler
See?
than
Oh,
I
yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
That was
I-
my only thing.
We was
and
born
then
at the perfect time.
I
We
did.
got,
Perfect
we got a
time.
little bit of the old stuff, and we still young enough to catch the technology or whatever social media way.
yes, I feel like we
ain't
got
too
the
old.
best of both
Yeah,
worlds
we did,
because we
for
got and you got to think about the music that was
We
coming
barely
out.
caught it.
Real
We barely
The
caught
music that was coming out,
Ooh,
for sure.
substance,
it. They ain't even
Real.
substance.
Yeah, it ain't even a competition when we talking. music.
No, I still listen to Wayne when he dropped his album. I think it was like in 2011. That was a time to be alive,
Come on,
honey.
man. Talk about it.
Shout out to Weezy, the greatest rapper.
But yeah,
Hey, man,
as
look.
far as Gen Z though, I ain't got no faith in Gen Z. I ain't gonna lie. Gen Z, they gonna have to show me
My
because
sister, I mean, it all depends on what part of Gen Z, because
the 2000 babies, especially.
the twins are 98. They Gen Z.
They might be. You know what I'm saying? I
got
give
no
them a
choice.
pass.
You got no choice but
2000 babies.
I don't really
And
know
I got a
2000
little
babies,
little brother. He born in 06. But Lord, I mean, they whole generation. I don't know. I just feel like they a little brainwashed. A lot of
I
brainwash.
think they just got too much access to social media, and I feel like it's when people put stuff out there, it's
they
out
exposed to
there.
a lot.
These folk want to be
Yeah.
thugging when they know they ain't got a thug.
Come on, man. Kids born in the
Be
suburbs.
seen.
Come on, man.
That too. That too.
Everybody want to be seen.
Everybody want to be seen. That too. That
If
too.
it ain't on video, it ain't happen, man. Folk want to be famous.
Yeah, man.
They want to go
Folk
viral.
want to go viral.
Yeah.
That's it.
Folk want to go viral.
I mean, you gotta think about how much these YouTube stars making. Child, put me in front of a camera. If I juggle some balls or like
Come
some
on, man.
what's the
Pause.
thing called, them pins?
Pause.
Don't do that.
Pause.
Don't do that.
Pause. Look, hold on. Wait a minute. Before y'all go any further, man.
Let's get into that shit.
Welcome to another episode of Let's Get Into That, man.
Yes, sir.
We
What
back.
it do?
We
What's
back.
up?
We back. And we got a special guest today.
Hey y'all.
We got a special guest. Longtime friend. Smart. In a way, got her own podcast on her snout. She ready to voice her opinion today.
Opinionated. Very opinionated.
I
come
am
with it.
extremely opinionated.
Yeah.
We got
like
the
that.
we got the one on Charles and Wilder in the building.
Yeah.
AKA
Yes,
Tink.
sir.
Let's give her a hand clap, y'all. Let's give her a little hand clap, man.
Yes, sir.
We'll give you a hand
Thanks,
clap,
man.
man. We'll give you a hand clap. We're gonna give you a hand clap, man. We're gonna give you a little hand clap today, man. But this is let's get into that. I'm your host D Well. I got my boy Paul in the building.
What it do? What it do?
Got my boy Tay P.
Divine.
Devontae. Divine. However my boy feeling today. However my boy feeling, man. You know what I'm saying? However he
Bitch, that
coming.
look like D-Well. Hey,
However.
D-Well, let's get into that shit.
You might just be divine.
Alright, y'all. Damn, that was some deep. I see you in your political bag though. I see you. I see.
You gotta be.
Maybe you should have. You know what's so crazy though? I ain't gonna lie to you, Charles. What's crazy is me and you, we cool.
Right.
I feel like I know you pretty good. I don't know what the fuck you do on a daily basis. I don't know what you. I don't know where you clock in at. I don't know how you make your living. I don't know.
I ain't make.
Don't say the name now. You know this is. You know.
Oh, I ain't say where I work.
Just give a general idea of what.
I never do that.
Because I'm thinking you should have went the politic route instead of.
Ain't you an econ major though? Not to cut you off.
I
but
got a degree in economics.
that explains it. There you go, my boy.
Set yourself up.
But I've been around a lot.
I set myself up.
Yeah.
Ah, shit, I stand on
Talking
it.
politics.
But I've been around a lot of people who are like really involved, and I had no choice but to be involved because when people are talking about certain stuff, you don't want to just be left out. You're like, what y'all talking about?
Facts.
So let me learn about this. So yeah, but I'm a consultant, project manager, basically, and it's basically helping people with their businesses.
Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Yeah, that's what it sound like to me.
That's what I heard. That's all I
Dollar
heard.
signs.
Cha-ching, cha-ching.
It's
Lucrative.
It's not easy. It's not easy at all. But I've been a consultant for 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's up?
Now look, I don't want to get like into your background. This ain't no interview. You hear the pod today.
Okay.
This ain't your interview. You know what I'm saying?
I just had to.
Maybe at another time you might get a chance to be interviewed.
Look, y'all
But
want me
today
back
ain't that
already?
day.
Okay.
Today ain't that day. But just as a little background, you did go to an all-female college, correct?
Yes, I went to the
The-
Spelman College, the number one
Okay.
HBCU all women's college.
So just give our viewers, female viewers in particular, that might be coming up through the ranks, that give them an idea what it's like going to a all-female college.
So
Because a lot of the young, a lot of the young girls might want to, you know what I'm saying, explore some of the, but give them the general idea of an all-female college. What can they expect?
So the thing is, Spelman is right across the street from Morehouse and Clark. So people be like, "Oh, it's an all women's college," but Morehouse and Clark right there. Like our girls, they dance for Morehouse's band. They cheered for them. They want to go to Clark. They could also. We do our homecomings. The greatest homecoming. I don't care what NCAT said, but
Put on. Good.
Spellhouse
You gotta
homecoming.
You got a real.
So, and I took classes at Morehouse. Some people took classes at Clark. Some people, came over to Spelman to take classes. You can't take your major classes at these institutions. So, all my econ classes I had to take at Spelman. But it's an all woman school as far as when it comes to dorms and graduation and like a whole bunch of other stuff that we do, which I'm not going to reveal because if you go, I want you to experience for yourself. But I mean, the dudes is right there, so it's.
Okay, were your professors females or were they males?
Both.
Both. Okay.
They're both women and men.
They still call that the AU.
The AUC, yeah.
Gotcha.
And then Morris Brown just came back. Shout out to Morris Brown. So yeah, and then you got Morehouse School of Medicine right there.
Tell me, did you feel safer on camp?
I mean, I just felt safer, period, because we were gated, so I wasn't going certain places at night. We're in the West End of Atlanta, child.
Oh, y'all in the little baby hood.
Oh yeah, they
You
right
from the
there.
West End?
They in the thick of it. Oh yeah,
Little baby from the West
little
End.
baby all day.
Child, I did not know that, but yeah, I love going there. I'm actually glad I went there. So yeah, been out 5+ years. I'm an old child.
It definitely sounds like you would definitely push it on and be a good recruit. That would it sound like.
Yeah, I'm involved in the alum stuff, and I try to talk to people if they do have questions about it, because everyone's experience is gonna be different. My experience is not gonna be your experience. So but I met some great people.
Talk some sense to these Gen Zers, please. Try to get them, man. Try to get them.
I think they doing good. We've been the number 1 HBCU for over 15 years, so I think they're doing pretty good.
Ooh.
Spelman has. We have.
You got data to back that up.
Yeah, they just posted it. The U.S. Best News website. Yeah, they just posted it.
That's cool. I ain't knocking it. I just want to make sure you can, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I'm giving
Sure.
accurate information. I also gave accurate information about Spellhouse being Jiho, so anyone can come check me about that.
What is that?
Jiho is the greatest homecoming on earth.
Jiho.
And in CAT, they call it Jiho.
North Carolina
A&T, yes,
Gotcha.
they call it Jiho. But come down to Atlanta.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get on that.
Come down to Macon, Mercy University.
Uh-oh.
If you go to Macon, there's certain colors I don't need for y'all to wear.
You think Atlanta ain't like that, though?
Just stay in the little
Child, I
bubble.
stay in my house and I
little
keep
bubble,
it.
you alright.
I be in my
Yeah.
certain time.
I feel
Nope.
you.
What's on the
Say,
flag? You'll
once
be
you cross
alright.
that bridge, you straight now.
Oh, yeah, once you cross that bridge, you straight.
Once you cross that bridge, you pretty much straight in the mat now.
What bridge?
That's posted. It's 16 and 75 bridge.
Yeah, you cross
Yeah.
that bridge.
When you
alright.
cross over 75, you pretty much you straight.
I don't know, man. First, y'all street over
We a street over.
For sure, for sure.
from the
Stay
bullshit,
in
man.
your lane.
Yeah,
Stay
You
in.
You
don't
gotta
bother
know where you
nobody, They
going.
don't bother you.
for sure.
You go down there with that rah-rah shit.
They gonna come to you.
It's on you.
Child.
But that's what I hate anyway. Why would you go to college to be on the rah-rah shit? I never understood it.
Well, some people trying to find themselves, man.
Yep.
They're changing their personality.
Some people make so many mistakes. I agree. College is for you to, find yourself, figure out what you want to do. You know how many mistakes I made at school?
I ain't talking about mistake. I'm talking about you come in thugging. Like you still, you know what I'm saying? If you come in thugging, but you came here to go to school, bro. I can even understand it. I ain't even talking about the athletes, because athlete, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of different.
In a different lane.
Yeah, but I'm talking about if you literally applied here, you know, no athletic scholarship, nothing like that. You just came here straight thugging. I never understand.
What is your definition of thugging?
Bruh, you come into college, you ain't never sold no weed before in your life. Now all of a sudden you want to be a dope man on camera.
You ain't seen Ghost?
If you want to be, Ghost was gangster.
Shout out to Tariq.
No, I'm talking, the Power Ghost, the
Tariq.
Power Book 2.
Tariq running shit on camera.
Tariq gangster.
It's
He
in
didn't
Tariq,
have to be.
Tariq gangster.
but it's in him though. It's in him.
Tariq
It's in him.
gangster.
It's in him. His dad. His daddy's son. It's in him.
They go back to their personal motivation. They probably come from something and they trying to get on.
Hey.
They trying to make a way.
Yeah,
What
he
you
in a
said, you
situation, man.
realize-
He was a rich kid living in the
Yeah.
penthouse. He did not have to make no
But
kind of
but
way.
look what happened to his family though. His mama got sent off. His daddy died, so he got to
No,
make ends
no,
meet.
no. Don't say his dad died. He killed his
back and
daddy.
see
Well,
your
yeah,
ass.
he did.
I'm come back and see.
That
come
is
back and see.
different.
He did for sure.
I'm come back and see.
Man, Tariq on that bullshit. I don't want to hear none of that.
What? You ain't team Tariq?
Nah.
I'm team Tariq all
I
day.
am now.
Let's go.
I am now.
I am now, but before.
I'm team
you
Tariq.
know,
Yeah, when he killed Ghost, yeah, that's some bullshit. I
on
still
that
miss
Fox.
Ghost. I still miss Ghost.
Allegedly.
He ain't dead.
Allegedly.
He allegedly.
And you part of
There you
that?
go.
Allegedly killed Ghost.
There you go.
Nah, go dead.
No, he
He
ain't.
done said.
Go 6 feet.
What you mean he didn't kill him?
You
You
don't
seen
know
him
that?
shoot him.
I said allegedly.
You
Have you seen
seen
the
him
body?
shoot him.
He wasn't the only one in the building.
Have you seen the body?
You saw him pull the
He
trigger.
wasn't the
well.
only one in the building.
Those are fake bullets.
Come on, man.
He wasn't the only one in the building.
You just holding out hope. I feel like
Because he's coming back.
that man done said he ain't coming back though.
He said he would come back for the right money.
Come on, man.
He did.
Ain't no way they
Amari
gonna
Hardy
kill
He
this
did say
man.
that though.
He did though.
He did, but he
Thank
dead.
you.
He dead.
He ain't.
Man,
They gonna have that man zombie.
Lauren was dead.
Zombie Ghost.
Ain't she walking?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, they can do anything with
His
these
character
cameras.
could
You
come
right.
back. He
You
can
right.
come back physically.
I just don't see it.
I don't
We see
think they're
what-
gonna bring
we can
the.
see what 50 cook up.
I
We can
think
see what he
that
cook
they
up.
gonna bring back
50 about the man right about now.
I just don't see it.
So, I know before we get into these topics, out of the whole Power universe or just the
sure.
50 Cent universe, which our favorite show between BMF, Power, the original Power Ghost, you got Force, and then you got Raising
Whichever one on, I'm locked in. They all that good.
They,
like for real.
Slick.
They were
They
not
all good.
created
They
equally.
all good, but I got a favorite though.
But
I got a favorite too.
I got a favorite.
I got a favorite too.
yeah, Power Book 2.
That's your favorite?
That's your favorite.
Okay. What about you, Paul?
I'm gonna go original, man. I'm a Ghost fan. I just feel like, and maybe I'm biased because it's the original, but I'm gonna go original Power. But I
Okay.
like all of them. I like all of them for sure.
I'm fucking with that Ghost, man. Power
Damn,
Book 2,
you
man.
Ghost
Power
too?
Book 2.
I
But-
was yeah.
BMF. That BMF is
BMF,
Black
Black Mafia family. Yes, child.
It's tough.
That's your favorite?
No, I love Power Book Ghost only because I love Power so much.
Yeah.
But they did that spinoff justice.
They did. And that's I guess I would rank it second. I mean, I'm just biased.
Yeah.
To the original.
I didn't
Original
when
gangster though.
That what I'm saying.
The original
Ghost,
is
man,
the
Ghost,
original pure
man,
gangster.
Ghost that nigga, man.
Pure gangster like that.
Come on.
The original-
Tariq doing his own, but Ghost was that nigga.
the reason why I like the second one is because I feel like they always just escaping jail.
Yeah.
And even though they was escaping jail, like Tommy and Ghost didn't really end up in a courtroom like that. But to see them just keep escaping jail like that,
right.
oh my gosh.
Ghost got locked up, I think, one time? He got locked up once.
Yeah,
But he got out, though. He got locked up, for sure. He was in jail.
Was it once?
Yeah, I think once. I don't know what season, but he definitely got locked up one time. Season 3, 4, somewhere around there.
Killing that FBI agent.
Yeah, he killed Charlie Murphy, didn't
Well, he killed him in jail.
he? Yeah.
I was gonna say that ain't why he got locked up.
I think it was, what, Greg?
It was Greg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Greg.
Well, yeah.
Child.
Yeah.
That man straight gangster.
Nah, he
For sure.
did.
He one of the one. He
Definitely one of
He
them
one of
ones.
them one. Hey, look though. Speaking of one of them one,
Let's get into it, man.
this is one of them years that hip hop has seen 50 years.
Shout out to hip hop.
Shout out
Shout
to hip
out
hop.
to it, man.
Shout out to hip hop. We got some hip hop heads in here.
For sure. Don't get me started.
I was referring to you. And
Don't get me started.
according to this, I gotta start fact checking you.
No, it's
Mr.
online.
Facts over here,
I gotta
man.
start fact checking you.
You know,
So the only hip hop song that has charted #1 on Billboard this year has been Doja Cat.
yeah.
Trash.
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold
Break
on,
the Sound
player.
Red is a song.
Bro, player. I ain't gonna cap you down, bro. I peeked that Doja Cat out, bro. And I swear to God.
I don't want to say trash. Let me pause what I'm saying.
I
But
never listened to Doja Cat.
for that to be the only song to chart
That's
in
saying-
the 50th year, what is that saying for hip hop?
Let's talk about this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I ain't mean to say trash like that, because I mean, okay, look catchy song. I mean, whatever. But
So this
Come
is
on, man.
the first year since 1993. Well, this is the first time since 1993 that it took over a year for hip hop to chart #1.
Come
The
on.
last song to chart #1 before Paint the Town Red was August 2022, Nicki Minaj's "Super Freaky Girl."
what are the men doing?
I don't think it got
scared to pick up a
anything to
stick,
do
man.
with. I don't think it got
What?
anything to do with the men per se. I think that music and especially rap is just oversaturated right now.
Yeah,
It's so many. It's like people just keep putting stuff out,
because they got to.
and it's not. A lot of it ain't substance.
Yeah, they got to stay relevant. They got to keep putting it out. TikTok, all this.
Cause
stuff.
I'm like Drake didn't put out stuff, and then he went #1. I'm like Drake,
No. That's
We got-
that's different.
Yeah, I was about to say we
but
got to
he
wait.
has
We
not
got
gone #1.
we gotta wait and see though. He ain't dropped. He ain't dropped either though.
He ain't trying to go #1.
But that's the thing. You don't have to try to go #1 for it to go #1.
He ain't dropped either though. When did Certified Lover Boy? That's the last project he put out, right? That was 21.
That was
late
last
21.
year.
That was
I think it was late
Was it
21.
last year?
Let me check. Let me check.
fact check that. I thought it was.
I think it's late 21 though, if I ain't mistaken.
What's the house album he put out?
Oh
Honestly,
damn, I
never
forgot about
mind.
that. Honestly, never mind. And he had the album with 21 last year. So
Then he dropped 2 albums last year.
how in the world
Drake been
did
putting
that
it-
in
Drake been
21?
putting it out now.
Come on,
Putting
man.
it out.
But I'm saying the last song
The
to chart
21 album
last
this
year.
year, wasn't it?
It was last year. It was
been
like
late.
November last year.
Okay, late.
Late last year.
Yeah.
Certified Lover Boy came out 21.
And that didn't go 1. No, wait. I don't know about 2021. I'm just talking about 2022. The last song to go #1 was Nicki Minaj is super freaky girl. But if you're saying that Certified Loverboy or that House album came out, something came out
We don't count that House album. We ain't gonna count that House album.
Him and 21 dropped last year too.
in November, and that didn't go number one. So it's kind of like, what is that saying about hip hop right now? Like, what are y'all thoughts about hip hop? Because I got some thoughts.
I'm biased though, because I feel like that's a great album. I love the album when it came out. Drake and 21.
It's a dope album.
That's a dope album.
I don't feel like
Her Loss.
I just don't feel like. So you putting it. I feel like you putting a lot on Drake back right now.
November 4th.
No, not just him.
Okay,
just hip hop in general. But the fact that it's been over a year since Paint the Town Red. You know how many songs, hip hop songs that has been put out?
It's a lot of it. How many names that can align with Drake have been dropping music?
Nicki Minaj.
Okay, that I give you that. You gotta at least give me 5. Give me 5 though. Give me 5.
Nicki Minaj has dropped a song. I think, did Wayne drop one this year?
Wayne dropped. No.
The fact that we got to think about.
What's the last thing Wayne dropped? I don't know. He literally like just announced that he finna drop like an EP before the 6th.
Right.
The Carter 6 though, but
I know Nicki dropped a song this year. I know Cardi and Megan Thee Stallion have recently dropped a song.
This shit bad. We talking singles though.
Yeah, they dropped some. Right.
We used to be talking albums. We talking singles. This is bad. That's bad in itself to me. And we got a result to who dropped the song.
But I'm saying not even the album has gone number one since last year. So it's like, but y'all gotta think about it. Every year, hip hop has went number one at least once.
Yeah.
And it has taken until September of this year for a hip hop song, Paint the Town Red, to go number one. What is that really saying about hip hop right now?
I don't even know if I consider it hip hop.
It's still the number one genre though, right?
I don't know about that.
You don't know?
I think that a lot of people are moving into house music, I want to say.
Boo. I feel like a big part of that though is kind of go back to that academics video you sent us. People just ain't dropping, bro. Like
people are dropping a lot. They're not dropping
not the
nothing
elite.
of substance.
Not the elite.
They not
the
dropping.
elite.
They not dropping.
I'm talking about
Drake hasn't gone number one this year.
No, I'm not.
But he ain't dropping that this year either though.
You trying to put all this on Drake?
I'm not. But you're saying the elite.
How you want me to come out and be performing my best? Drake had to literally dumb his music down a little bit.
Drake ain't dropped this year either though.
He dropped a song with SZA. What you
that's
talking
a
about?
song.
Look at who Drake is competing
And
with.
that's going on the album that he's
So
about to
if
drop.
he's competing with these people who are not competition, is that what you're trying to say?
Exactly.
Then why he ain't number one?
No. That's not what I'm saying that. But I'm saying you putting it all on him. The songs that he dropping, they fire songs. I don't feel like Drake is trying to literally put out like. I don't feel like Drake trying to put out his best work right now.
I think
That's
that,
in my opinion. I feel like he literally in the studio. He got Yachty in the studio with him. He just trying to catch like what's the vibes of the youth right now. What do people like? You know what I'm saying?
I'ma wait.
What can I do to just you know what I'm saying? Stay relevant right now. And then when some of these other people that I feel like I compete with start back dropping or like for the dog, but he better come with.
That's what I was about to say. You got to give him a chance, man. He
Pink
about
Friday
to drop.
is coming.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna be fine. But I'm saying you
Gotta give him a
don't.
chance to drop.
You don't come, bro.
You don't drop yet.
What I'm saying is, bro, you not gonna come out there. You don't come outside and play football with your damn. If you 20 years old and your damn little 11, 12-year-old cousins outside playing football, you ain't finna go full speed. You gonna come out there and just play around. But as soon as them other 20-year-old niggas come out the house and they ready to ball, oh, you finna muscle up now. Now it's time to go full-fledged for it.
But you gotta hold off on that. We don't know until we see what he drop next week.
No,
we gonna know.
Ain't
how
nobody else dropping though.
Nicki Minaj is coming in November, honey.
Nicki Minaj too worried about what Cardi B doing and
No,
all that.
she
I ain't
is
understand
not.
what Nicki Minaj got dropping. She too worried about her damn husband trying to bully people, man. I ain't studying Nicki Minaj, bro.
My God.
I'm not studying Nicki. She's still the number one female rapper.
Damn, they're by default though.
By default, bro, because these
How
other
is it
female
by
rappers ain't
default?
talking about a damn.
Meg can spit. She just have not dropped nothing. Have you Fever? Meg can. Y'all don't think? Oh,
Meg is I I'll give her that.
For someone to go pen to pen with Nicki Minaj, it is Megan Thee Stallion.
If we just gotta choose somebody, it probably would be her. But I feel like that just says more about the other female rappers and where they.
So that's what I'm saying is hip hop having a bad year because a lot of the hip hop artists are not putting out anything of substance.
I feel like we definitely having a bad year
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of the stuff that been put out, I have not listened to it.
Right.
I'm not the target audience.
Right.
Like.
And I listen to everything.
Pound Town, Doug Rose, no thank you. Like
You don't like Pound Town?
it is. Here's the thing. It is cool.
He been waiting on it.
It is cool. However, when I'm in my car,
Define cool.
if I'm in the club or if I'm downtown thugging with my rounds,
well, you ain't got no choice in what.
I always have a choice.
You ain't got no choice in the club, but what get played.
Yeah.
No, I don't have a choice.
Okay.
It's that's what I'm saying. It's a turn up song, but I'm not finna be in my car listening to it.
Okay. But I feel like you in the minority though on that one.
She ain't.
Man, I feel like she is.
Girl, y'all
Because
hanging with.
we was talking. No, it ain't even that. It's
no,
everywhere.
y'all hanging around. I told you.
Just said,
I don't know the type of women that y'all are hanging around.
Okay, so do your friends listen to Sexy Red on the daily? You would say?
Not that I know of. No.
Well, never mind. Shit, well.
But I
not
also
my argument.
I also don't know what else she's put out. That song Ski that people listen to that. Like
I like Ski.
I like that song.
I do too. I gotta admit.
I like that song. But me personally, I like the lyrics of a lot of the stuff. And if you're not like talking to me or like making me be like, damn, what does she mean? And you could mean by 3-4 different things, you know what I'm saying? So that's just how my ears work.
I feel like you're in the minority though. I feel like you probably got a good ear for music. Most of these women, they listening to Sexy Red. It's all over the social media.
Yeah, a lot of people. She's hot.
Yeah.
She's hot right now. But what I'm trying to say is, they not reaching the top with these plays because you gotta think about it. Like, and I saw some discourse about Sexy Red and Janae Aiko go across my Twitter page, and I'm trying to confuse as to how they get in.
That's what I was gonna get into. See, that's what I brought up last week. So.
You don't feel like they should be mentioning the same?
For what?
I'm just asking the question.
Let me speak. And I'm not speaking on behalf of the men or whoever was saying it. So I'm guessing I was saying the same thing you were saying on Twitter. A lot of people were saying, okay, why y'all got a problem with Sexy Red and what she talk about? And then y'all men over here, y'all praise Janae Aiko. And she damn near just as freaky. It's just... What would you say the delivery is? I mean, what would you say the difference is? Is it
that don't even make sense.
It's a difference from.
I'm just saying what they saying on the net from what I was seeing. A lot of people are saying, a lot of women were saying, y'all give Sexy Red flack, but y'all give Janae Aiko credit, and her music is just as freaky. Her delivery and her, I guess her
what delivery?
Her way of doing it just might be different.
I need a lady in the
Pussy Fairy, eat the booty like grocery. Janae is very nasty too.
Oh, 2 songs.
I mean, come on now. I'm pretty sure you listen to her. She's nasty now. Come on. But I feel like I don't know what it is. The main thing I said is I feel like Janae, she probably gives it off as she's freaky for her man, like a lady in the streets, freaking the sheet type vibe. Sexy Red kind of just all out with it. Maybe that's the biggest difference. But I don't know. I'm just telling you what I saw on the net. I'm just saying. Yeah, please. We've been waiting on this.
First of all, rap and R&B, they don't need to be mentioned in the same, like, in the same thing.
He said that.
First of all, okay, we can talk about those, the Eat the Booty Like Groceries and the Fairy song, right? But we also got to talk about Sativa. We also got to talk about While We're Young.
I love that
song. So now you can't do that. You cannot do that.
Talk that talk.
But I'm saying, like, here's the thing though. Trina.
Okay.
Everybody know Trina will go there.
So you feel like there's a better comparison?
No, because here's the thing. When Trina was putting out stuff, it was I love my body. I'm finna trick off of y'all. I'm do what I want to do, get money out of these. You know what I'm saying? But we turned up to it. It did not sound.
But what's the difference between her and Sexy Red?
So I just say,
it sounded good.
Hold on, wait a minute though.
If you go listen to Trina's verse on now nigga with Trick Daddy, come on, man.
You gotta put it back a little bit on that, dog.
Come on, some of the stuff she was saying. Come on now,
Trina.
But it sounded. It wasn't terrible.
You saying the sound?
I don't think the image was the same though.
I think what's happening right now is too many. For me, in my ears, I don't want to hear how your booty hole brown all the time.
Facts.
I don't want to hear about your body. To me, when Trina was putting stuff out, it was really just Trina and Kaya, and at least that I could sneak and listen to, you know. But I feel like now we just oversaturated with that type of rap. To me.
But was there content? Kaya. My neck, my back. Come on, man. What's the difference between my neck, my back, and Pound Town? Is there really my neck, my back might be worse?
It is.
Honestly speaking, like,
have you heard? First of all, not now. That song worse.
Come on, that's what I'm saying. So,
but you gotta think about the time. They were about the only people.
There was a pioneer in that. Like this. First ones to do it.
So they paved the way for Sexy Red to do what she's doing in a way.
I think you gotta talk about Lil' Kim because I think she started. Yeah,
her too.
If you ask Sexy Red,
her too.
Did Lil' Kim and Kaya inspire her?
I'm sure they.
I ain't gonna guarantee.
Subconsciously,
I don't believe she gonna say they inspired her.
You think they didn't?
She gonna say Nicki Minaj.
No, I don't agree, man.
She gonna say somebody like that, bro.
Lil' Kim was nasty. She want to be. Trina was nasty.
I'm willing to bet money she ain't listen to no Lil' Kim. I'm willing to bet money she ain't never listened to no Lil' Kim.
She heard it. She might not listen to it, but she definitely heard it and seen it on TV.
Bro, she straight out the hood. She ain't
you don't think she was in the house watching BET when we was watching BET? How old is Sexy Red, man?
She younger than us, bro.
How old is Sexy Red, man?
Younger than us, bro.
I want to say I don't think she's 25 yet.
Let's see, man.
I don't think she's 25.
How old is Sexy Red? She 25.
Oh.
I mean, she was born in 98.
Stand corrected.
So she caught some of that. She had to, bro. You think she went at home watching 106 Park and stuff like we watching? BET Uncut?
Ooh, BET Uncut.
YouTube? Forget all that. It's YouTube out there. You think she ain't been on? Come on, man.
I don't believe she don't listen to that shit.
Come on, man.
I really don't.
I'm trying to cut her some flack. That's all I'm saying.
I just think that the audience is different.
I got you.
But again, when you listen to Kaya songs and Trina's,
come on now.
It is way worse.
Come on now.
But
and y'all turn up hard to that.
Which I still sure do.
Exactly.
But which would you rather listen to? Like, which one sounds better? I think the sound has a lot to do with it.
I ain't saying now. I mean, her rapping skills are bottom tier for sure. I give her that now. But I'm just saying, as far as the content she's speaking on, is the content that Sexy Red speaking on that different and that worse than stuff we done already heard?
No, it ain't got nothing to do with the content.
Come on,
it's
man.
It's a little more
out.
It's a little more
Stop.
I'm just saying, just a little more out there.
What lyric is
my neck, my back? Are you out of your mind, dog?
And it don't even start right there.
Come on, man.
Tell me.
What's the first lyrics of my neck, my back?
I don't care. I don't care.
Always pop yo.
I don't care. Tell me, has Trina, Lil' Kim, Nicki, had they any of them ever told you what color they booty hole was? Man. It's a little different, bro. It just hit different.
I don't know for sure, but they probably hit different.
Lil' Kim, I know you heard that song.
They don't even talk about they booty. Man, they rather talk about how wet. Come on, bro.
It's one particular line, not now. And I was like, Trina.
There you go. Give it to her, please. Tell him. Come on, man. You ain't. I don't think you done listen. If
I'm
you go back and
saying
listen
it's
to
a
some of
little
Lil' Kim
different.
stuff,
I listen.
I think it's different.
I'm saying it's different.
Come on, man.
It's definitely. And then you got to think, bro. When you input social media into it,
that hypes it.
So it's a little bit more.
But is that her fault?
No, I'm not. No, at all. It's not her fault. She just taking advantage of the moment.
All right.
But what I'm saying,
why she catching flat?
It might be. I think it might be what the content is coupled with.
Y'all boy want to go to Pine Time, bro. Just say that.
No, I ain't. No, I ain't.
Take me to.
He on the island by himself with that. I'm gonna let him have it. I'm gonna let him have
I
it.
think it might be what the lyrics are coupled with, because when you go listen to Kaya's song, she kind of take you through a story. And now with this stuff, it's just like, bam, we right there.
Yo.
We thugging with my rounds. Ski. Oh no, it's a different song. Like,
but that's the vibe though.
It's the heightened awareness.
That's the vibe.
They've been talking about this since the day of the age.
And they was talking about it even before Lil Kim.
Yeah, way before. Way before. We can go way back.
I think it's how it's delivered now.
Bruh, I'm gonna be honest with you.
So you feel like it's the delivery?
It's on Front Street now.
I think back then people put a lot more work, or it was just more quality with the way that the songs were engineered.
Facts.
But now it's just kind of like,
put it out there. Say whatever, put it out there. If it blow, it blow.
Make that bit in 15 minutes, throw it out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think.
But she ain't to blame for that.
She's not. I think it's just the way that the world is now, and that might be why.
Back then, if you fucked around, you got the chance to get in the studio with a Timberland. You got the chance to get in the studio with a Jet Blade. You got the chance to get in there with throw Swizzy in that bitch.
Jermaine Dupri.
Jermaine.
Yep. Diddy.
Come on. You get a chance to get in the yo with one of them, and they cooking you up a beat for a song. You cherish that shit, and you about to know this shit.
But she just coming out. Who's to say the top producers ain't coming her way because she hot now?
No. I ain't saying it. I'm saying what I'm saying, the difference is now they get in the studio, the producer that they doing the songs with, they technically top producers now because they songs is blowing. You blowing on TikTok, you blowing on social media. Technically, the producer that did Glorilla song, that damn
FNF.
The nigga that did that,
is that Takey?
No,
it ain't.
No, it's a nigga from Memphis.
Yeah, he was one of her friends.
Yeah,
but she hadn't blew yet when she made that.
But
she blew because of
the fact that the song blew. Now that nigga is a household name. That's what I'm saying.
That makes sense though.
I don't know about household.
Well, maybe not household, but shit. Now he getting more look. He definitely getting more look.
But is that not how?
If you can come and give me some of that,
cause he produced that Shabuya song too.
That shit fire too.
But
I like when them girls get.
Is that not how every producer starts though? You calling out Timbaland and whoever else, but before they got heard, they had to make somebody had to hear a song with an artist on it and ask who is this producer for them to blow.
No. I'm saying they already established, but I'm saying if an artist get the chance to get in the yo with them, they cherish it. I'm saying even if she get in the studio with a producer that's already up there,
it ain't gonna make no difference.
But I'm laying what I lay. Fuck with it or don't. Put it out if you want to or don't.
So you got a problem with her skill set, basically.
I'm saying put together a real fucking hit. I mean, you can consider.
I'm about to say you can't.
It's
How you define hit?
Yeah.
It ain't got no.
That's to you.
Yeah.
What's a hit?
Hits are different.
Exactly.
Ski Yee is a hit, my boy.
It's a hit.
It's a hit.
You hear people singing it all the time. It's a hit.
You seen the whole NFL team vibing to it on hard now. Come on, man.
What you think is substance?
That shit ain't gonna last.
That's all I know.
That shit ain't gonna last the test of time.
Test of time.
It might
Shit
not
ain't gonna
stand.
last.
But it's still a hit. It's a lot of hits.
It might not stand the test of time, but
5 years
it's
y'all
a
ain't gonna be
hit.
playing that shit. 5 years y'all ain't gonna be playing
But
it.
get what? It's gonna be in the history book.
Her-
Number one
Fuck
on
the
the
hit.
For
I don't
this
know.
year.
Fuck that.
For this
Her
year.
Ski
Fuck that.
might be
Fuck
her
that.
Bodak Yellow.
Exactly, bro.
Bodak Yellow has stood the test of time. It sure has.
Nigga, I ain't heard about that yellow in a minute.
If you go to the club, you gonna hear it.
I ain't heard about that yellow in a minute. Good minute too. Matter of fact,
I bet you played it right
I
now.
bet
you. And
That's one of her hits,
And I
though.
bet you I've been to the club
It's
I
since.
bet you a vibe to it.
So what do you
not
define
saying
a
I
hit?
won't.
What do you define a
But
hit?
I'm
to?
saying niggas ain't checking for that shit. Niggas ain't automatically pulling up their phone and it's a
But
vibe
a
and they
lot
going
of
to
people
Bodak
are
Yellow.
not checking for.
Niggas ain't going in 5 years. Niggas ain't gonna be pulling out their phone at a vibe kickback or something, and they gonna go ski. They not gonna. It's gonna be
think
it's gonna
that-
be
If you
something
play
else.
ski
It's gonna
at
be
a
something else.
kickback-
It's gonna be
think so?
something else on the scene. It's gonna be something else 5 years from now that they gonna make that song forgettable.
But-
That song is forgettable.
Well,
It's gonna
only
be
time
forgettable
will
in 5
think
years.
tell.
so.
Only time will tell. But
Time will tell.
But here's the. Go ahead.
Let's see who checking for that
I
shit
just,
10 years from now.
you
Too.
can't say that. So what defines a hit to you? What do you call a hit? Because you speaking on
a song that's gonna last the test of time.
That's gonna last the test. At least for our generation, it's gonna stand the test of time because you gotta think about
Shit,
it.
I ain't gonna never get it.
We don't think
My
about
children ain't gonna never even know what the fuck a ski is.
You give them a phone.
Personal.
You know exactly what
No,
it
they
is.
Yes.
that's your opinion.
How many times do people think about Thriller until Halloween come around?
Ooh.
That's different. That's an all-time classic song.
Yes.
Hit classic.
I ain't trying to scare. I'm not trying to compare it to Thriller.
That's like saying Dick Criminal with Crib Bryant. You gonna always get played
a
around
no.
Criminal. You gonna always
But
get played
you ain't
around
gonna think
Criminal
about
time.
it. You ain't gonna think
ain't
about
playing
it
Dick Criminals in
between-
January.
You ain't gonna think about it between January and November. You're not gonna think about it.
I'll give you one. I'll give you another one. I'm pretty sure back in the day, people thought Vanilla Ice's Ice Ice Baby was trash.
Ice, baby.
Would you consider that a hit? Did that song stand the test of time or not?
When the last
Ask
time
the
you
right
heard it?
person.
When the last time you heard it?
We in
You know
a
how
we
many
in
people
a
that
whole.
sample that?
We don't listen to that,
When
but
the last time you heard it?
we don't listen to that. But I guarantee you that is a song.
If you play it now,
When last
Yeah.
time you played Mark Madden?
Ooh.
Shit, yesterday. Nigga, fuck you mean?
March
Fuck you mean, nigga?
But that's the thing.
Fuck you mean,
I
bro?
have not thought
What?
about March Madness, but if I'm in an environment
Future
and
got
they play
plenty
March
classic
Madness,
songs.
yes, but if I'm in an environment and they play March Madness, I'm going up. If I'm in an environment and they play Ski, I am going up. If
Right
I'm in
now
an-
you are. Yo, right now, 2023.
It'll be 2050.
At 2028, you ain't gonna be doing that
It's
shit.
kind of like,
Be like, who turned this on?
It's kind of like, you know how our parents be
Who
like,
turned this on?
oh, y'all don't know about this song. You know, it'll be like, I'll be 40 years old. And I'm somewhere and Ski come on. I'm like, y'all don't know about Ski.
gonna
Like,
look
Okay,
come on now.
I give you one better than
You
that.
gonna look crazy as hell at 40.
Think about
Why?
Think about
Okay.
think about all that Soulja Boy shit you would listen to when Soulja Boy dropped back then. Would you
You-
consider that shit a hit now?
Soulja Boy a legendary artist.
Oh my god.
But it's a hit.
Soulja
But
Boy
you
no
don't.
legend?
But you don't think about
Boy no legend?
Superman.
Hold on now.
Soulja Boy ain't no legend.
Shoot that.
Soulja Boy ain't no legend.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Play
Yeah, we really gonna go with that?
Play that shit in the club today and see if you don't get booed as a DJ.
You not playing that in the club.
What Soulja Boy?
You not playing Soulja
Pause.
Boy in the club.
Man,
Speak for yourself.
Have you been in a club and heard Crank That and Shoot Out?
Yeah,
Now
when he
shoot out,
performing,
crank that.
when he performing, yeah, you gonna hear.
Stop it.
She got
People,
dunk.
That's a
come
twerk.
on
Okay,
now.
that's a
Thank
twerk.
you.
That's
a
Thank
twerk.
you.
But what I'm
Thank
saying
you. It's a
is-
hit.
What I'm saying is, I feel like Ski in the same category. You feel like it
Who?
ain't, but years from now, them girls still. You turn it on. I
We
guarantee.
just gotta
you.
see. We just gonna have
We
to
just
see.
gonna have to see. We just gonna have to
We're
see.
gonna see if it stands the test of time, but Soulja Boy
Crank
Crank
That,
That, it has
ayy.
stood the test of time. I guarantee you, if it played in the club,
A
they
lot
gonna
of
play
his
it
songs
tomorrow
have
at
stood the test of
homecoming.
time.
You gonna turn up to it if you know how to crank that. If not, sit home.
Yeah,
A lot of his songs stood the test of time.
cranking
If they hadn't stood the test of time, he wouldn't be still doing shows for 100 bands.
but
And that
And,
song came out
and people in the
in
crowd
middle
saying
school.
"Kiss me through the phone."
and you
people
might be
still singing that shit.
right. You might be right, but I feel like you can't just say what she ain't gonna do because she just coming out.
That's
You
my
don't know
opinion,
what,
bro.
You don't know
That's my
what.
opinion.
It might
I can
bring
say
back
what the
the
fuck I want to say.
nostalgia,
That's my opinion.
Man,
You can't tell me I
You
can't
don't
say
know.
that though.
Ski gonna stand
That's
the
my
test of
opinion.
time.
you
I'm sorry.
don't. Yeah, that's what I'm trying.
I mean,
that's all I'm saying.
That's
That
how
one
y'all
right
feel.
there.
That's y'all opinion. I don't think that shit gonna stand the test of time. Bro.
Well, tell you don't think.
Can we talk about some real fucking music, man?
Please.
Please.
Speaking of real music, I'm excited for Pink Friday 2.
No, I said real music. Real music.
Nikki is the lyricist.
Shout out my boy Usher.
Oh,
yeah.
Usher.
Super Bowl.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it up, man.
Baby, you talking about somebody.
Real music.
Shout out to,
Real
first of all,
music.
Confessions, no skips.
And why? Hold on. Why we on the conversation of Usher?
Okay.
Perfect little segue, my boy. I like that.
That boy Usher got that Super Bowl deal locked down.
Shout out to
So
Usher.
bigger than that. So it's been talk on the net. Is it anybody worthy of calling themselves an opponent up against Usher in a versus battle?
the
And I'm gonna just let y'all know, if it's me, I'm been with Usher all day in a verse.
Against who though?
All right.
It depends on who y'all say. Y'all gonna have to come with it.
It's only one person.
Y'all gonna have to
Yeah,
come with
only
it.
one person for me too.
What's
It's
the
only one
limitations
person.
right now?
Hey,
Like,
Tank. He locked up
Anybody.
right now.
It could be
I'm being
male.
live.
Is he locked up right
Let's
now?
do it. Lock the who? R.
Who
Kelly?
you think about?
Hell no, I ain't thinking about Robert.
Nobody.
He the only one.
Yeah, Robert might be the only
No,
one.
it's
That's a
only
good
one person. Go ahead.
That's a good one.
R.
He the only one.
Is the only
That's a good one.
Damn, I thought
First
me and
of
I thought me and you
all,
were
the only
like.
verses that R. Kelly is going to participate in is R. Kelly versus
Okay.
Chicago.
The state of Chicago.
We in the NFL.
I thought you were gonna say the soap.
The
thought you were
only-
finna say the
my
soap.
Don't drop
verses,
the soul, big dog.
my verses for
What I
Usher.
heard, Kelly might like to drop the soap.
Usher.
Please.
It-
What we got?
If it is a dude,
If it's not Chris Brown,
if it is not Chris Brown,
Or Kelly.
the only person who could go toe to toe with Usher is Beyonce. You gotta think about how long they've been in their careers, being 40 and still, they songs still hitting.
I feel like
Dance songs.
Usher might
No.
Usher might get
That is a versus for the time.
That's a negative.
I think Usher might get Beyonce man,
so?
in a verse.
But the thing is, I
think
don't
she
think
got-
nobody gonna care about winning. It's the fact that they have been starting their careers in their teens
Right.
and still being 40, and people are still getting hyped. Not just when they put stuff out, but when they perform their old stuff. She the only one going toe to toe with him.
So we gonna let her use her Destiny Child?
That's interesting.
She ain't got to.
She don't have to.
Yeah, I feel like she
She
might
don't
have
have-
to. I feel like she might have to.
She don't have to though.
She might have to.
Dangerously in Love,
03.
Crazy in Love.
It came out in 03.
You gotta think about the 4 album. You
She
gotta
gonna
think
have to
about
use that Destiny
Formation.
Child,
She
bro.
gonna have to use that Destiny Child.
Bruh, I'm gonna be honest.
She
She
gonna
gonna
have
have
to.
to.
She can't if
gonna
She
have
gonna have to pull it out.
But
gonna have to.
if
She gonna have to
Usher
pull it out.
and Beyonce do no features, they will still be fine.
I feel like Usher get her then. I feel like she gonna have to lean on that Destiny Child.
Usher got
Her
them
first
motherfuckers.
album
Bang
solo
that.
was Dangerously in Love, right? 03.
Yes.
So since then, you talking, man, come on, man.
gotta think about it.
Usher got stuff before that and it's all solo, and he got stuff after that that's all solo.
Because
So
his
if she
career
can't-
started at what, 15, 16?
something like that,
Yeah.
for real. So mid 90s, late 90s. I don't know. She better get in that Destiny Child bag.
She gonna have to get in that Destiny Child back.
She gonna have to.
And that's fine if she does get
She
in
gonna
her
need some
Destiny
soldiers.
Child bag.
She gonna-
She gonna need some soldiers.
But I think right
gonna need some
now
soldiers, bro.
they are two legends who have stood the test of time.
Oh, my boy want a refill, man.
Oh, can I get a refill? All right, here too. But
I'm
sorry.
a BT Pain over here.
I'm sorry, you closer.
You
You,
just
Like
you
a
chose your seat.
button.
You
Yeah,
chose
man.
your seat, bro.
you closer,
Oh, the
man.
liquor told to sit by me.
You chose your seat, man.
Pass the
I'm
done.
gonna look out for y'all.
so what do y'all? So I think that Usher. and
So you say
Beyonce.
Beyonce? I heard somebody say Mary J. Blige too. What y'all feel about?
I think Mary J. Blige and Faith Evans
Auntie
versus
outside.
Faith Evans.
Mary J. and Faith Evans.
Auntie outside tonight.
Mary J. got some stuff though. What we got? Yo, hold me up. Hold me up too, man.
Mary J got them motherfucking hits too for your ass.
Man, what?
We might well go on. Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry, man.
Mary J. got some hits, and
I'll take whatever I
Yeah,
can
Mary
get.
got some
Yes, sir.
she.
Mary got
I feel
some-
like Mary's a worthy opponent. It's you.
Oh, against who? No.
Not against Usher though.
Mary J.
And the reason why I said Beyonce is because Usher, when it comes down to dancing and singing, he can do that in his sleep. Same
Yeah,
thing
you
with
right.
Beyonce.
Right.
We just talking about music, right?
Well, I'm about to say versus is hit versus hit.
Versus hit.
I know they do their performance thing, but
Shit.
a versus was meant to be
Hit
however
versus
many
hit, then Usher
this
and Beyonce.
songs of this person and however many songs of this person.
Yep.
Head to head.
They have the catalog for it.
So
Usher and Beyonce.
you don't feel like Mary J. Blige got the catalog?
Two against Usher?
Not against them.
Oh my god.
I ain't with you on
What?
that one, bro.
First of
Y'all
all,
out of y'all
I
mind.
love Mary J.
I can't
Yeah.
even be
Off the
with you
top,
on
yeah,
that
I
one,
did.
bro.
Real love, my life, everything.
They would not even.
I Can
First
Love
of all,
You.
I think when we start doing verses, we need to start thinking of the time. Mary J. started way before Usher.
Not too much. She came out 92. He came out mid 90s, I think.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
In
Be-
this dance
Be Without You. Y'all forget some stuff. Y'all sleep.
You need to
Y'all
put
sleep.
you need to put Mary J.
You sleep.
You know somebody that I think Mary J. Nah,
sleep.
it might, I might feel like I'm.
sleep,
I don't want
dog.
nobody to feel like I'm disrespecting Mary J. though.
Y'all probably don't listen to her.
But I
You
think
gotta get her a legend.
who
He ain't listen to her.
I said you have to give her one. Go ahead.
man.
Who? Yeah, you better not come wrong.
I don't want to. I don't even want to say.
Who?
Don't.
Don't do it.
Please tell me.
What are you finna say?
If I think he's finna say what he's finna say. No.
I don't think you know.
You finna say
okay.
some bullshit.
Don't. Okay. Let's just take Mary J. out of it.
Yeah, please.
Let's switch to
Don't-
another.
don't-
Let's switch to a whole nother.
Don't need
Okay.
disrespect.
But
auntie
if
like
y'all
that.
feel like it's
Period.
if
Don't
y'all
disrespect Monet.
if y'all feel like
You know, Monet Tejada, man. Do not play with Monet Tejada. Hey, you talking about
fuck
what?
Monet to her because she trying to take my boy out. But anyway,
Man, hey,
That's Diana.
no. Diana.
all of them on his ass right now.
Hey, I don't know.
All of them on his
Yeah,
ass.
Diana. Man, I
But
love
go ahead,
Diana.
give us your.
Who somebody y'all see could go up against And who, not somebody who y'all can see. Who is somebody that Fantasia?
She ain't got enough. She ain't got enough. She ain't got enough. What? Hold on. A versus is usually 20 to 25 songs. Can y'all please tell me, y'all can name 20, 25 Fantasia songs?
I named the first one off the first album.
20.
Right
She
now.
got hit.
They don't go 20
But see,
to
like,
20. do they?
but see, also though, what you forgetting at a versus, sometimes that one
Take it out.
can I do your damn next two?
When I see you,
Sometimes
And
that
Mary
Who
J.
is?
Blige ain't got stuff for that.
no, I would put Fantasia against Jennifer Hudson.
I don't think she got enough.
I think she does.
But she got Spotlight. What else?
Think like a man. And don't get her dream girl bad.
I don't think
Please
it's-
don't. Please don't make her get up. Please don't.
The only reason why I said them two is because they both were
Vocalists.
on American Idol at the same time, if I recall. And they both like in that same like
Vocalist.
vocal range.
Yeah.
And
I give you
I
that.
would put Mary J. Blige against, if maybe Faith Evans, maybe. I can't think of
Do
nobody
y'all
else.
not listen to Mary J. Blige? Y'all
I
really
do.
sitting here
I
acting
can't
like
think
she
of
ain't got
nobody else who
hits?
she would go toe to toe with though.
I'm going down. What? I mean, real? Are you out of your? Yeah, what are y'all talking about?
I forgot about that
Come
song.
on, man. Yeah, what? Y'all sleep?
That's what I'm
Y'all
saying.
better
So
wake up
Yeah,
who?
you bad there, Paul.
Y'all better wake up in here.
Wake
so
me
who
up,
could
cuz.
go?
Wake me up,
So
cuz.
are we saying that no one can go against Mary J.
I ain't
Blige?
saying nobody, but they better come with it. It's gonna be tough to come against. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, you're not winning against Mary J.
I'm trying to tell you. Y'all better, hey man, you better go listen to some Mary J. Blige.
I fuck with Mary J. Hold on, wait
Man,
a minute.
come on, man.
I propose the question of who do y'all think would be a good matchup for Fantasia? That's why when y'all was sitting there,
Not Mary J.
You gotta go from 92
Nah.
all the way up to.
That's why I backed
Man.
off. That's why I
2000.
backed off though. That's why like I thought about it as I was finna say it. Like
She was still dropping songs with Drake, Mr. Wrong. Like, bro,
Oh man.
bro,
I get you.
stop,
got
stop
you.
it.
I got
Mary
I
J.
can't think of who would go against her.
I'm trying to tell you. I told y'all better think on that thing. Y'all better think on that thing.
And maybe let's think of men too.
Yeah, men. I'm gonna only go Robert, Chris Brown.
Quit trying to
and
make
Chris
Robert
Brown,
a thing. He where he need to be.
Oh Lord, that's another subject.
It's
Hey, you gotta give
Hey.
him musically. You gotta give him
Some
his-
shit. Some shit that would have been dope though. They could have performed "Same Girl" at the Super Bowl.
You feel me? They might can.
he
They
gonna
can
perform it for his cellmate.
Yeah, I'm about to say they might can put him on what FaceTime or some shit.
He
They
gonna
might-
perform it at the prison talent show.
Yeah, that's about it. But
I don't care what you say.
Musically,
You can feel
though?
how you feel about Kelly.
musically, he R&B, he is the GOAT.
I'm
Ain't
not
nobody
saying
ever
that-
came with that trap in the
That's Michael Jackson.
bruh.
Number 2 all time.
I mean,
Who?
Yeah, but we ain't gonna talk about it.
Michael Jackson is
Yeah,
in
we
a
did.
conversation.
Number 2 all time.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson don't count. Michael Jackson
Ooh,
don't count.
honey.
Michael Jackson don't count. Don't get me. Yeah, Michael Jackson don't
Yeah.
count. He is out of any conversation. Can't nobody touch Mike.
Yeah, you know.
Period. White, black. I don't care what color they is.
It don't matter if you're black or white.
Exactly. You feel me? So Mike is in a own
Michael
realm
Jackson?
of his own.
It was so
You can't
like
even compare anybody to Michael Jackson.
if Michael Jackson was alive and he didn't put no new music out and he announced he doing the tour, sold out.
Come on, quick,
Instantly.
instantly.
I'm
He was
showing
about
up
to
in my
do it
Thriller
right before he
costume.
died.
And you
He's
know
about
who
to
he
do it
gonna
right
bring
before
on
he
tour with him if he was out?
Usher.
Kelly.
How he gonna
brought
bring him
Usher
on
out.
tour? He is in jail.
I said if
Let
he
it
was
go.
out. I said if he was out, he gonna bring Kelly
But no, he was gonna bring Chris Tucker and Usher with him.
and Kelly
He did it in 03.
and Kelly. He gonna
That's
bring
what I was
Kelly.
talking about. He
30th
brought them
anniversary.
out and
He did.
And
He
yeah, he
definitely
brought
brought
Destiny
Usher
Childs out too. Now
He
that I
did.
think about it.
He did.
But yeah.
Usher him.
But Robert, him
I'm just
too,
saying
though.
don't shit on Robert though.
Man, we got to get R. Kelly his credit, man.
You got to.
You got to musically.
You got to, bro.
So you don't need.
Can we please stop talking about R. Kelly?
So are you going?
I'm not finna talk about somebody who has assaulted.
Personal from the music.
That's what I was about to say.
Sometimes you can't separate the personal
You
from
can't
the music.
So
disassociate.
you can't even
Do
listen
you
to
know?
his music.
Do you know? No, I don't listen to him. Do you know that some of his
You
songs?
don't listen to who?
Do you know something? Pause.
Who she don't listen to?
Pause.
Uh-oh.
Pause.
Let's talk.
Do you know that some of his songs was about the offenses that he committed?
Yeah, I mean, you can
So we gonna separate the artist from the music?
I'm gonna say it's theoretical.
But for me, I don't hear that when I hear that music. I'm not doing that stuff, so I just hear what he's singing about. So
for you.
So if you're in the
You're not
heat,
be like,
if you're in the heat of the moment and somebody got some music on, some R. Kelly come on,
I'm not, no, because that recently happened not too long ago. I'm like, why the hell y'all playing this?
You ain't listening to no R. Kelly.
I have not. You can check my my Apple Music history.
so you gonna stop everything?
No.
You gonna stop everything that's going on? If some R. Kelly come on?
As a woman who understands what he has done.
Hold on. As a woman, how old? I ain't gonna. You gonna pull that one out. As a woman born, we all born around the same time, pretty much.
Yeah.
Now you is your mama R. Kelly fan?
No.
Okay, your auntie though.
No.
But since when?
Any
though?
woman in your family?
No.
Since when though?
That's a cap, bro. That's a cap. Cause all them auntie, they didn't give a damn back when
Hell
R.
no,
Kelly
they
was
didn't
peeing
care.
on
They
people
didn't
in the
give a damn.
video.
They didn't
That's
give
what
a
I'm
damn.
telling you. Like,
When did you stop? Were you always like this since day one, or
No, because you gotta think about it. I'm 29, all right? R. Kelly was out way before me.
Yeah.
I didn't know
so you
anything.
heard it though, and you
You
liked
heard
it,
it.
I
and you
didn't know
liked it.
anything that was going on. I didn't because I didn't know.
But you
How
heard-
I'm 29 now. You gotta think about how old Robert is.
So if
heard-
you liked it,
we heard
then,
about- you heard-
Hold on, she said she liked it. You liked this music at first.
Because for me, I don't. First of all, he don't have to. He ain't gonna make or break my playlist. He's not. I don't have to. I don't listen. I don't have
Kelly is
to.
him.
No.
It depends on what type of playlist we talking about.
It's the same with. Here's the thing.
is we really fight for
you're
Kelly?
I'm not finna. I'm
fight for
not.
his
I know,
catalog right now.
They catalog it.
I feel like
I don't feel like we should
it's-
be fighting.
Just the
I don't-
music.
It's not even just the music. Y'all
Strictly
sitting here
music.
trying to say let's separate the artist from the music. Sometimes you can do that to a certain extent. Like for instance, you got some artists out here who got 11 kids who ain't taking care of them, and then if you still want to listen to them, I mean, I think it's messed up, but you still listen
Talking
to
about
them.
Future.
Yeah, I am.
I know it.
I am.
God,
I already know
am.
what she was talking about.
who would have say he ain't taking care of his kid?
Yo, man, how do
All
you
right,
know that?
so and then me personally, for my ears, I ain't telling nobody else what they need to do. I'm just saying for me and my catalog as a woman and as someone who is against sexual assault and all that stuff, no.
And we are too.
I'm
I'ma
not doing it.
I'm sure y'all are too.
Oh yeah,
We with you.
we
100%.
all aligned. We all
I'm
aligned
not
with that.
saying that y'all are not. For me, I don't care. I'm
So-
not finna listen to it.
Okay, so just based strictly on that, he get X'd out completely.
Yes.
All his music.
Yes.
So that mean even the songs he done wrote for some of the other people you listening to.
You are
R.
not
Kelly,
alone.
but the thing is, and you know why he wrote that song?
But he wrote it.
But you know the backstory behind it. And when I found the backstory behind it, I was disgusted.
So now you don't like this song.
No, I don't.
Oh my God.
He wrote that song about, I guess somebody was somebody that he had impregnated was miscarrying or had an abortion. Something happened that was heinous at his hands.
I'm gonna need to see some receipts. Cause how
Google it.
Cause people, I feel
Google
like
it.
a lot of people came out saying stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to blame some of these parents too in that situation. Come on now.
He was always the adult in the situation, and it's just like you. You know that you're an adult in the situation. So are you going to go after a 15-year-old?
You right. You right. He got his own capability. I mean, he got his own.
He has deserved what he has gotten,
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm with
and that's
But-
just it.
you. Me personally, I don't know. When I hear the music, I can just separate the two. I don't hear it. The music good. I'm sorry. The man got good music.
Oh my God, I didn't even know he wrote that.
Thank you.
He
See, I
wrote
come
a lot
with
of
facts.
stuff.
I ain't pulling out the crack of my ass.
I bet he can find a song that you like that he wrote.
I'm not saying the thing
Do
is
you
R.
listen to
Kelly is
Maxwell?
all up and through, but that's what I'm saying. He's all up. He was. You got to think about how long R. Kelly been around.
I get that, but do you listen to him?
To who?
Maxwell.
Name a song. Name a song. Look
He's talking about
I
Fortunate.
ain't got to name
You're
the song.
talking.
It's the song.
Fortunate.
It's the song.
Talking,
He wrote
you're
Fortunate.
talking about Fortunate.
It's
He
the
definitely wrote
song.
Fortunate for sure.
Robert.
Yeah, you're talking about you.
The one and only.
But the thing is,
We were just talking about
you would
Destiny
take a
Child.
lot of people's. You would take a lot of people's songs if
We
you
were
take.
just talking
R.
about
Kelly.
Michael Jackson.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like,
so you gonna
how-
stop?
Are you gonna cut?
because he wrote it?
Are you gonna cut ties completely? Like, are you gonna be like the people that claim like they only buy from black businesses and stuff? but still go and shop at the damn
I
grocery
have
store.
not listened to
You
R.
can go find a
Kelly.
black grocery store. You
I'm
gotta.
not
You
going
gonna
to
shop?
listen to R.
Are you
Kelly.
gonna go completely?
She's standing on it. Well, she's standing on
am.
it. She's standing on it.
Hey, you
She's
know.
standing on it.
Okay.
It's to me. I don't. It's not. My music catalog can go to shit because he ain't on there.
I'm not willing to delete Kelly
Me neither.
like that, bro. Because this man have made some contributions to music that, bro, you just cannot bypass this, bro. This man made music that's gonna stand the test of time.
Yeah, for y'all.
For y'all, you listen to it at a point in time.
Again, I am 29 years
So
old.
when you stop listening?
When all that stuff started to come out.
4 years ago, three to 4 years ago.
Yeah,
So you weren't an able-bodied.
Because
adult
I-
to
no,
think
because-
about certain stuff like that at that time.
I am 29
You were
years
25
old.
then, and you were listening to it.
If it first of all, if it came on like "Step in the Name of Love," everybody had it at their wedding or whatever. And I think it's another song. It's not "Step in the Name of Love." What's the other one? It's like you do a 2-step to it. I don't know. You see how much I
Got
don't
so
listen
many
to?
on. He got so many on. Like,
What I'm trying to say is, when you know better, you do better. That's all.
you might hear, "I believe I can fly," and just
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean, if you watch Space Jam
I pray.
and he need to be praying in jail,
I'm pretty sure he's doing what he has to
when
do.
a woman fed up.
Hey, he got plenty.
Hey.
He got plenty, man.
I'm.
It ain't
I would
nothing you
not
can
like
do
to,
about it.
I would not like to talk about.
Lie.
I am so sorry to the women who's listening
Oh
to
my
this.
God.
No, we not disrespecting.
We are too.
Listen, please, to the
music
women,
is
to the women that
good,
listening, understand.
No.
We mean no disrespect.
No, at
We
all.
do not co-sign any of the action that
No.
Robert took.
Whatsoever.
But understand, I'm not finna delete that catalog.
You could have just left it at that.
Catalog speech.
Yeah.
So.
You should have just left it at that.
Okay.
We can go deep on that.
All right, yeah. I'm just saying now.
Music is timeless, not blameless.
Some
Yeah.
things just
We good.
He wrote a lot of Aaliyah.
thing now. I'm
God,
just
you listen to Aaliyah?
As a matter of fact,
Do you not know what happened with that?
I know, but I'm just saying the facts are the facts. I mean,
We are going to move on because
Yeah,
you
yeah,
are
yeah,
stepping
yeah.
into dangerous territory.
I know it.
shout out to Usher. That's what we started. Shout out to Usher.
I got
Usher, I'm so sorry you had to be roped in with Robert. Sorry.
he got songs with him.
Perform Same Girl Usher.
Yeah, man.
He gonna definitely perform. Go ahead.
I got a question for you, man. What's up with this this Jada and Will? I ain't see it, so you have to let me know.
Ah, man. Your girl Jada back at it again, Brody.
What she do now?
Man, she wishes the man Will Smith, just to give you like a synopsis. I got the full story, but I don't feel like looking at all this shit. I'm just give you like a broke down version of like a real nigga version of this shit. Basically, she goes and she wishes her husband, Will, a happy birthday. This was this month. I want to say like the 20th.
It's 25th.
Yeah.
Of September?
Yeah,
That's
September.
his birthday. Him and
Okay.
Tyra got the same birthday.
Yeah, so
For sure.
happy birthday, Tyra, man. And so happy belated birthday.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All good.
she wishes him a happy birthday. Little heartfelt, caption, post, whatever. Little throwback pic. But then,
But
like, I want to say a day or two later, she back on that Pac shit, man. Like, literally posting a damn video, that ain't even, you can tell, bro. This video here, ain't no way. How you even get this on your phone, bro?
it's on YouTube.
No.
You talking about them singing?
The thing is, bro, how does, like, you got a damn, I don't think she got it on YouTube. I really don't. I think this girl got, like,
It's on there though.
this the thing, bro. Forget all that. This the thing. If I'm Will, bro, and you literally have declared how much you love this man time and time again, and you literally, it's almost like, I done told you. It ain't like you don't know. I done told you at that red fucking table, I done told you, you know, yeah, I was kind of, I don't know if you, what the word you, was it insecure or was it
jealous? I think
jealousy?
something.
You jealous of somebody who dead?
Hold on.
No, at the time, back then.
Yeah, back then
He said he was jealous.
Yeah,
I guess.
But like I done told you, it's on Front Street now. This man literally opened his heart out, and cried at your red table.
But Pac gone. Man.
About Pac?
Pac gone, man.
You don't see that disrespect.
I don't. Only because
You can't mourn your friend silently behind closed doors. You gotta keep putting this shit out on Front Street when I done basically put myself out there to the world and told you I felt some type of way about
But
it.
is that not insecurities though? That's what I was about to say. Is that not insecurities?
Past tense.
She's come out and said more than one time that her and Pac's relationship was friendship. It was nothing more than that.
She also said
It was
she had a
deep.
fucking entanglement with August Alsina, but
Okay.
later to come out, August had to come out and give a real story. Jada can say a lot of shit.
But you got to take it what she said. I mean,
No, I ain't
what-
gotta take. No, I don't.
You do have to take what you have to take because if she came out and said that she had an entanglement with August or whatever, you don't think she would have came out and said, okay, me and Tupac had an affair. She said that they were friends. Why can't she mourn her friend
Yeah,
in the way
Jada-
that she wants to do it?
Tell me this, as a man, if Jada came and told me, I still dream about having sex with Pac. How am I supposed to feel as a man? How am I supposed to feel as a man?
You beefing with a dead nigga?
How you call it beefing, but I'm saying I'm your husband for
Okay.
well over 15 years at this point, and you come to me and tell me
you really going
that
to
you still got feelings for.
I mean,
I understand feelings. But if you still thinking about like certain,
Bro, it's almost a tie-in to your value.
But she didn't say
At
that.
the end of the day, you ain't gotta say it.
But y'all are
If
putting
you're
it on her.
sitting in a situation where you feel like you're never going to amount to something that somebody
Thank
else
you.
was,
Thank
why
you.
would I stay?
Thank you.
I'm sitting here feeling like I'm not
fulfilling whatever it is that you,
and I
whatever
never
he
can.
Yeah, I won't ever be able to fulfill
Yeah.
whatever he
But-
gave you.
Is that personal though? Is that his own insecurities?
Because it would be different
You brought it to my
if
attention.
it would be different if Pac was living and she was, you know, and he was still alive and she was like, you know, posting this stuff and parading him around.
Right.
He is dead.
She's,
But just like you said, you can't compete with a dead person.
you don't think she would be posting it if he was still living though?
No,
Still being married to Will, you don't think she would be posting it?
they would have a friendship, probably. Yes,
Come on, Charlie. Come on.
I think it's y'all insecurity. I'm sorry.
Come on.
I
Nah.
don't think it's insecure.
It's not
Yeah,
insecurity.
it is.
It's not
Why?
insecurity.
Why
it
can't
is
she
too,
mourn
man.
her friend the way that she sees fit?
I ain't
You're
gonna
the
lie.
element of the unknown. You don't know.
But
So your mind's gonna.
What are he gonna do? Ghost fight Will? Like I'm confused.
so y'all don't think
Not know.
Will has asked her, was you and Pac more than that? Where are you lying? Were y'all just
End of
friends?
the day,
So you don't think she done told him that we were just friends?
you don't think that people lie? People lie for a living.
People
So-
lie.
so
people
y'all-
lie on a daily.
Y'all think she lying?
People
She
lie
lied
on a
for always
daily.
for coming in that house.
Yeah.
You think you ain't allowed to be about Pac? Come on, people lie.
But what I'm
that's
trying
y'all
to say
saying
is,
that.
if she came out and said,
That's what I'm saying. That's y'all saying that.
"Thank you," if she
Y'all
came
being
out and
naive.
said that she did this with August Alsina, he is alive and well.
She didn't come out and say it. August had to come out and say it.
But how many times did she have to lie until the point?
It's not our business.
No.
It's not.
We're making it our business right now by talking.
They put it on Front
But
Street.
I'm saying,
They did. Yeah, they put it on Front Street.
They
At the
did.
end of the
Shit,
day,
they opened the
she
door.
had to lie 1,000 times for that man to have sexual intercourse with her and not nobody knows.
So because she lied
She
about
probably
having
lied to
an
us.
entanglement
If you lie
with
about
August
this, you lie
Alsina,
about
that means
that.
she was lying about Tupac?
If
Is
you're
that
capable-
facts though?
If you're capable of lying about this,
Well,
you're
go ask
capable of
Tupac.
lying see, and now that's where we get into a situation where we can answer that.
Go ahead.
That's what I'm
August.
saying. You can't just
that's what
say
they gonna ask him.
you can't just say just because she lied in this situation that means she's lying about Pac too. Because I mean,
The thing is, celebrities don't owe us their business. August put it out there, and she ended up commenting on it. Yes,
right?
they don't owe us look into their lives.
He did put it out there first.
Thank you. And she was like, okay, cool.
Now she
it's
gotta
out
say
here.
something. So
So,
now I
let
gotta
me
say
say
something.
what happened. Because I have the right to defend myself if somebody put something out there about
Because
me.
you can't help how you feel about somebody. You can't help that. This man
Again,
can't help.
he
This man
is
couldn't help how he
dead.
felt for her as she was so called helping him through his damn situation.
Man, if I done told anybody for Pac died in 96. If I'd have been telling you for almost 30 years that me and the man were just friends and you still having problems with
And
that,
he dead.
That's
My
a you
nigga.
problem.
Okay,
Because
bro. Hold on. Wait a minute.
That's what they got
Pause all
therapy
this
for.
How many times do I have to say it?
Pause all this shit. Listen, you got a woman, you got a man. Y'all been in a relationship for 2 years. I'm minimizing this shit. 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Every year, before y'all even entered the relationship, they told you that they had a damn ex that they loved dearly, and they passed away. They left it at that. They didn't. But every year on their ex birthday, they post a heartfelt message on all their socials. You ain't gonna feel no way about that towards your. No,
different.
the fuck it
She
ain't.
didn't say
How's it different.
She didn't say
here's the
Pac was
thing.
her ex.
Thank
They
you.
never said they
Thank
was
you.
exes.
Thank you.
This
never-
man,
he
your
never
husband
said it.
told you I got a problem with.
But they don't go to your argument. You said X.
Pull me up,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
You said X. See now. See,
You
look. You
said-
said X.
my bad.
Because here's the thing.
So y'all wouldn't go for that?
Here's the thing.
These folks are
But
married.
let me say something.
They married.
I have a guy best friend, like my best friend. Trust him with my life.
It's best friends versus relationship.
She
but
said
okay,
Pac
go
was
ahead.
her friend.
Thank you. She never said relationship.
Y'all-
You
but y'all
said
putting that-
relationship.
y'all putting that
The
on her.
internet said relationship.
Come on, bro.
You gotta
Read
think
between the
about it.
lines, bro.
Man,
You
you
don't
can't
gotta
say
read
that.
between nothing.
You can't say
between
that.
the lines. Read
Much,
between the lines.
as much as you like facts, you cannot say that.
Thank
You
you.
gotta read between the lines.
That-
I can
I
read
told-
between the lines.
I told
can't
you
say
to
that
ask
shit.
him.
You of all people can't say that because you
I
like
can read
facts.
between the lines.
You like facts. You can't say that shit.
I
don't wanna
like
hear that from
facts,
you.
but I can
Just
read
facts.
between the lines.
I don't want
The fact is, her husband has told her how he felt about that whole
He
pot
would have to go to
situation.
therapy.
No, ain't no
Because
bro,
why are you beefing with somebody who's dead?
Come on,
Facts,
bro.
though, man.
It ain't beefing. It ain't beefing. I'm your husband. Respect me. Respect me enough to not post this nigga.
Is it respect me or do what I say?
Okay.
Oh.
If I feel away, if I
What she
feel
say?
away,
She says it respect me or
Do what I say.
Do what I say.
It's respect me.
How is that disrespectful?
How is it not? And I
it
already
ain't
done
like- it ain't
told
like
you
she
how I
posted
felt
it.
about this man when he was living.
But you're
I already
wrong.
told you.
But
It
you're
ain't
wrong.
like she posted Pac and said, "Oh, I just love
Exactly.
my lucid dreams about you, and I wish you was laying next
She-
to me, and
she
I wish you was
said
the father of my kids."
She
That's
got her
Exactly.
kids writing letters to a dead man. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
When did she say that?
What you mean when? She did that. That's facts. She had her kids write letters to this man.
So that means she was fucking him though, or whatever you saying. It was more than what
So
she
no one
leading
can have a
on.
platonic relationship.
Oh wow, here we go. Here
No,
we go.
no, I'm being
I mean,
serious.
speak on
go.
it.
I'm
Speak
being
on it.
serious.
It's hard for men and women.
No,
to be,
it's not.
I got a girl.
I have a
hey,
best friend who ain't never tried me a day in his life.
I got a girl best friend too.
at the end
Yeah,
of the
but
day,
you-
man, at the end of the day, if your
It's very,
Straight up.
it's thin and
Straight
rare
up.
where it can
That's
happen.
y'all's.
I was just talking about
mindset.
it the other day. It can be
Yes.
that. It can happen. It can happen, but eventually, not eventually, in certain situations, the more time you spend around someone,
That's not true.
they're either your emotion or their emotion gonna get tied in kind of deep.
That's not true.
It is true.
No, it's not.
It is true.
No,
It
it's
ain't,
not.
though.
You're not a man, so I'm
But
telling
I
you.
am.
But I
I'm
have
telling
a
you, I
guy
got it.
friend.
But I'm
You
telling you-
do.
Thank you.
But what I'm
But I got a girl.
How long we been friends? Pause. How long we been friends?
different a long ass time.
Have you ever tried me?
No.
Thank you.
Me and
So
Frank-
you
me and
just proved
Frank-
my
me-
point.
Me and Frank
Thank
been
you.
cool. So me and Frank been cool since we were 5. Nothing ever.
Bruh.
I mean,
You
come
just
on
proved
now.
my point.
Oh, that's irrelevant, bro. Because at the end of the day, if your significant other says something make me feel uncomfortable, why would you continue doing that shit?
person.
It doesn't matter if they dead or alive, jumping off a roof.
It does
doesn't
matter.
At the end of the day, if I tell you I feel uncomfortable with you doing something
No,
and
pause.
you continue to do it, that means either you don't respect me or you don't give a fuck about what I'm saying.
Words are important. He said felt, past tense.
Felt, regard.
Nope.
You think he still feel that way about a dead
never
man?
Addressed it. You never addressed it. You
How
never
do
we
we
don't
know
know
that?
what they got
We
going
don't
on
know.
behind closed doors.
Felt the way.
We don't know
If
that.
she's still doing it, then obviously you ain't addressed it.
When they asked him wherever he was at, I think he was on the Breakfast Club,
He
something like
is a
that.
celebrity. He's gonna save face. He's
But
$1 million man.
he
don't wanna
said
cook
he-
anything he got going on.
But he did say past tense. He felt that way. We don't know how he feel about that situation. Now, what if he is okay? What if he cool with it now?
Okay, put it like this.
Y'all speaking for Will Smith, and Will Smith might not even care about what she
He
posted.
might not even care, but I'm
might not.
I'm gonna speak for.
That's what I'm
the
saying.
Situation.
He might not.
At the end of the day, I felt like that bothered me.
As a man who
And now
I'm
20
speaking as
years
a man.
later,
I'm
you're
speaking as a
trying-
married
you're
man,
doing
bro.
Something that's bothering me.
Yes.
Back then, you think
speaking-
it don't bother me?
As a married man, bro, I can tell you, if I was to ask my wife, if my wife had an ex, right, not even an ex, if my wife had a so-called Best friend.
That's so cold.
Keep saying ex, man.
Okay, best friend.
Come on,
best
dog.
friend.
Poe, we on this
Best
out by
friend.
ourselves.
If she had a best friend, bro, a best friend that I've encountered while he was alive, and I felt like, damn, like they say they best friend, but I kind of get vibes of something different. And then I kind of express it to my wife, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. When that nigga was alive, it kind of felt more like this than what y'all say it was. But you know what I'm saying?
Is that not your own insecurity?
So you don't trust your wife when she tell you they won that?
I
Thank
trust
you.
my wife when she tell me it wasn't it, but I still wouldn't want my wife posting this nigga when I done came to her and told her I felt like that.
But what about the video was so bad? She posted that they went to high school
It ain't
or
like
whatever
they was
performing
going to
arts school they
Pound
went to. That was singing
And y'all don't know for a
song.
fact that them folks ain't never did nothing.
And you don't
It's
know
not
that
our
they did.
business.
But you don't know that they didn't.
It's
We
not our
don't.
business.
We don't.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
because we don't know, I'm gonna take whatever she
Thank
said.
you.
They friend and Pop said it too.
Thank you.
I can tell you right now. I can tell you right now from a different world, them folks did something.
Man, please.
I can
That's
tell you
a
how. I can
fucking-
tell.
Come
I can tell you the way they play, the way they were
It's a
acting on a
TV
different world,
episode.
the way they were acting on a different world.
Because
them
that
folks
was
did.
her ex-boyfriend on the show. It's called acting.
And they went to
Nah.
performing art school where they
Whatever.
met. So
Whatever.
clearly they know. And she's an actress and he was an actor. So clearly they know what they're doing. Well, come on.
Come on now.
That was come on.
Come
That's
on.
a reach. That's a reach.
That is you reaching.
Come on, dog.
I say I could
You
tell from the way they
you
were
like
acting.
Elastigirl.
Come on.
I could tell from the way they would.
So y'all don't think they had nothing going on?
I don't know, but
I don't
just,
know, but if she's coming out and if they did, it's
don't
not
know.
our business.
Forget the fact if they had anything going
That's-
on. You don't. How
But
can you
that's-
not see
we
that
don't-
as
but
But here's
disrespect?
the
there.
thing, though. Pause. Here's the thing. That
can
is
you
how
not-
that is how some of y'all men think,
Uh-oh.
and that is an issue because
How?
because you can sit here and have a whole men and women can have platonic relationships. Like I said, I have a best friend who ain't
Thin
never
and
tried me
rare.
a day in his life. It ain't rare because of who?
Taint that's thin and fucking rare.
But we
Because
don't know. But I'm
Don't tell
about
her
like
the
you,
same
Paul.
situation.
You can take.
She ain't never came out and said it. We don't know what her and Willen talked about because it's not our business.
I just give her the benefit of the doubt.
No, we on the
you.
outside looking in, and on the outside looking in, if that's your husband, some shit should not
If he
just
don't
be
have a
done.
problem with it, then why do you?
You don't know if he don't.
But you don't know if he do.
Thank you. You don't know if he do.
Exactly. I'm saying I'm talking from my
He said he
perspective as a
did.
married man. I would have a problem with
Are
it.
you talking from insecurity?
But what
It's
if
not
Will-
insecurity. It's the fact that I done told you that I thought that this was
That's
that.
why I
and it-
said, is it disrespect or is it you want her to do what you said, dude?
Is she in back?
because if the shit, no, the thing is, if
no,
the,
I'm not. No, no.
what you
no,
what you
no,
felt what you
no.
trying to neglect is the fact that if the shoe was on the other foot, a woman would
Told him something made you feel uncomfortable.
she would be the same way.
If my dude was constantly posting his friend,
Fuck that. If Will Smith's ex was Rihanna,
Oh my God! You keep
and
throwing this
every
X
year,
shit, man.
and-
You can't throw that X word lightly like that, bro. You can't just do
can
that.
you keep saying
you want to
X?
get into it? You want to get into it?
Yeah,
Okay.
bro.
If Will Smith and Rihanna had rumors of dating, but Will Smith come out and say, "Nah, we just real cool, we friends." The same thing that fucking what my boy from Snowfall, what his name?
Damson?
Damson Idris. Oh, me and Laura, we just cool. We just yeah. I just played the piano. Yeah.
It ain't nobody.
Hold on.
Business.
Wait a minute. Y'all two pause the chill the fuck out. Damson Idris and Laura Harvey were kicking shit, right? Oh no, we just cool. But you see them out holding hand. You see all the pictures.
That's them.
Hold on. Wait, Paul. Come on, bro. Come on, you pandering. Listen,
No.
That's them.
Paul.
Let him
If
go on his
Damson-
point.
if Damson-
Don't light him up.
If Damson came out, not Damson. Yeah, Damson. If Damson, all they ever said was they were friends, right? That's all we ever heard. He came out and proclaimed they were friends. We were just friends. But and then he ended up with a bigger, let's just not even say big, he ended up with another star celebrity, whatever, female. And every single year on Lori's birthday, I gotta give it. And it's not even just a little happy birthday, beautiful, sweetheart, whatever. It's a long, heartfelt message. It's a long, heartfelt.
You gotta put things in the context, dog. You reaching, bro.
You reaching.
Because for once again, it's a few things you missing here. One, Jada has consistently said that they were friends.
Talk about it.
Don't nobody
Time
give a
after
damn
time
about
after
what
time.
don't nobody care what Jada said. That's what
So
you
if we
missing.
don't care about what
Two.
Jada said, why we care about what she do?
Two, you don't even know if Will is still pressed about this shit. He said,
You don't know that he ain't.
okay, but we don't know. So until we know, and we're not gonna ever know.
I keep telling you to go ask Tupac himself.
I can't put that on her. I can't put
They
that on
said
her.
he in Cuba. So go ask. Let me talk. We don't know what Will and Jada be talking about. We don't know what he feel the way
on,
about
man.
or what he has come out and said. I felt the way
Back
about
then.
Pop. Back then, you don't know if this man got therapy or he don't even feel the way now. Because why you? I mean, I get it, but at the end of the day, they are still married. They don't have to tell us their business. We can sit here and speculate all day, but at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure if he did feel a way about her posting Pop, he let her know. He didn't put her out on blast like a lot of men like to do, put a woman out on blast.
We point over here.
No, I'm just pointing.
Okay, just point. Don't point over this way though.
Oh man.
Point out. Point out.
I said what I said.
Point out.
Well,
Point out.
I said what I said.
If you know your partner is not okay with something,
We
regardless
don't
of how
know.
long ago it was.
We don't
if I
know.
told-
but what if he has told her since then? Okay, I was tripping. Y'all were cool. Whatever. If you want to post,
He
I'm
probably
cool with
went
that.
to
What if he
therapy.
told her that?
Therapy for black
What?
boys.
Y'all still gonna be up
What?
here? Y'all still gonna be up here fussing for him?
That's the case,
Hold on,
you say,
what?
if
If he told her it was cool for her to post Pop,
A post on Instagram. You gonna hold that much value in a video on Instagram?
For someone who's dead.
Come on, man. Stop it.
forget the fact that he
Stop
dead.
it. So
If you trying to tell me, bro?
So if there was no social media, then what? Then what? What would be the problem then?
it'll be behind closed doors.
we wouldn't know.
I would
Exactly.
explore
Are
y'all.
you sure? Did
It'll
Will
be
say
behind
that?
closed doors.
Did Will say that though?
I think y'all should try therapy.
You can't put that on Will, bro. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying.
I
No.
think y'all should try therapy.
Y'all is missing the whole point. The real deal point is, if I've told you how I feel about a situation and you don't respect me enough,
Is that I don't respect you?
you don't
wish-
respect me. It's not about no damn insecurity.
So here's the thing. If I feel a way,
Insecurity
in
is
2020, and I have grown, or I don't feel a way about it no
know
more,
he's
because
grown? You just
you
said-
don't,
Talk to the
you
mic,
don't know
Cole.
that he
You gotta talk
did
to the
it.
mic.
You don't
Talk
know.
to the
You
mic.
don't know.
Cole,
You don't
Cole,
know he did,
talk to the mic.
You
bro.
don't
Talk to the
know.
mic.
You
don't know
do
he
not
did.
know.
You don't know he did.
Poe, at the end of the day, we are on the island by ourselves.
No.
We just
They
gonna
need
have to
therapy,
we just gonna have
and
to
it's
agree to
okay.
disagree.
It is okay.
I'm not gonna agree
It
with
is
y'all. on
okay.
that.
I'm
Yeah.
not agreeing with y'all.
Me neither.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
agree, but you're saying we don't know if he did.
But we don't know if he
But
did.
you are speculating as if he just
speculating he
started.
You speculating that it's
ripping-
insecurity. It's
Y'all-
not insecurity.
no, y'all-
Insecurity is my woman going out dressed a certain type of way, and I feel like
Is
niggas
what-
gonna be
is-
trying to
is-
get at
is
her.
what now
and
he
I
said on the red table talk labeled as insecurity?
Y'all are
No.
saying. Y'all
No,
are saying.
it's
I'm telling you how I feel.
Y'all are saying how you feel. How y'all feel.
How he felt.
No, I'm talking about
How
when
he
he said
felt.
on the red
Felt.
table talk that he felt insecure or whatever about Tupac. Is that not rooted in insecurity?
Yes, it's 100%.
Thank you.
He said
You
insecure.
just proved my
But it's also
point.
his feelings. He's telling you, I feel insecure.
You can
If
feel
not-
you can feel a way, but it
No,
can still be
exactly.
rooted in insecurity.
If you insecure, that don't make you right in
Hold on,
how you
no,
feel.
I'm not saying
That mean you
right.
You could be wrong.
If you feel some
Try
type of
therapy.
way,
Y'all try to
if
act like
you feel some type of way and you say you're insecure,
you
that
don't know what
telling
that
Boy.
man
I
seen.
feel
that
bro.
red table talk
You're
came out
assuming-
over 2 years ago.
You don't know what that man
get that.
seen,
I get
man.
that.
We doing a lot of assuming. It's making the ass.
You
out
don't
of
know
y'all.
what he
No,
seen.
and you and me, right?
Everybody
Yeah.
here.
You mean nothing.
Parents.
Yeah, everybody assuming out this motherfucker.
Not
Everybody
trying to-
assuming.
That's
Yes,
all
you
I'm
will.
saying. That's
Yes,
all
you
I'm saying.
will.
Until that's what I'm saying. So
Me in it.
the island I'm standing on, until I see something else where Will come out and say he still got a problem with it, then I'll lean on y'all side. But until he come out and say something like that, I'm
But the
not
thing
gonna-
is,
Never said he didn't.
even if he does,
but he didn't.
and
he
that's
didn't
the
come out. If it
sacredness
bother-
of marriage and respecting your partner. You know what? If I do feel away, I ain't gonna put you out on blast so everyone can have these think
Sacredness of
pieces.
Marriage,
But you just said somebody in entanglement.
sacredness of marriage, but we just
You know
wanna
how many
lie
people
to you.
cheat?
Boom. But you just said sacredness of marriage. Infidelity is not sacred. So
It is not. But do you know how many people cheat?
So,
And they said that they was going through something at the time. At the end of the day, they first of all they above my tax bracket to be talking about.
And I
But we're
still,
gonna
and I
talk about
still,
it anyway.
and I
Look
still
at this.
jump out the
We got-
window
we
for
got
your
that
ass and go
evidence.
slap Crib Rock. And that's something. That transition.
Well,
man.
that say, well, that
That
say,
transition,
that
man.
say, hold on.
Nah,
That,
that's-
That says more about the person y'all up here defending. Then y'all need to go check Will about being a duck. Then
sometimes playing devil's advocate and trying to
The
understand.
devil don't need no advocate.
No application, just understanding both sides. It helps you understand people.
y'all feel more. I feel like y'all feel more strong about the Pac situation than Will do.
Yeah.
At this point,
Yep.
y'all putting y'all personal feelings into it. Y'all
Yep.
gotta check Will.
Yep.
I think
Do
It
we
ain't
turn
about-
this into a
it ain't
therapy
about
session?
Pac
No,
situation.
it didn't.
Man, it really ain't about that.
Then check Will.
If it's not about the pot situation, then what is it about?
It's
Why are
It's
we
about-
not defending other men?
Then he need to-
that feel the
then he
way
need-
that if I tell my
We
woman
are not
something-
defending him.
Hold on.
We-
I didn't say defending him, but what if this is like something deeper than that? We defending other men that when we say we feel a way about something, and you choose to go do it anyway.
Now I think
That's all. I give you that.
I think you
But-
done went from point
how you
A
get on
to
that,
F.
but you ain't. But
Because
that's what we've been saying the whole time.
Because
you can't,
no,
because
y'all
y'all
have
don't know.
not.
Y'all
No,
don't
y'all
know.
have not.
That's my whole thing. Y'all don't know. Y'all can't put.
He said
Y'all don't
it.
put that on that man.
He pause.
You don't know
Pause.
anything, if
He
that's the
said a couple of years ago he felt a way.
Past
how are we
tense.
gonna felt? Did he ever say I got over how I felt?
How you know
So
he didn't tell her that?
But you're speculating
But-
too.
Okay,
Exactly.
So it's a whole bunch of speculation going on.
You
A
speculate
whole lot
like
of speculation going on. That's what I'm saying.
But that's what everything is. It's
But
speculation.
y'all
You're
are speaking
saying-
like y'all just know for a fact that he
Thank
got a
you.
problem
No.
with it.
Then
We
we'll
speaking
call
from a standpoint of a man who done. We putting ourselves in his situation. That's what we doing.
So y'all would so y'all telling me y'all two right now, if y'all knew, okay, say we was older and
Talk
this
to him,
situation
Paul.
20 years ago, y'all would still, and the man is dead, y'all would still be in y'all
Talk
feelings
to them.
about a dead man. Please tell me y'all
Take
would.
out the
Yes or no?
fact-
Yes or no?
Hold on.
Paul, yes or no?
That matters.
Yes or
that
no?
shit matters.
It matters.
It
Yes or
matters.
no?
I'm gonna
Context.
I'm going to answer your question.
Context.
I'm going to answer your question.
Context.
you don't know what that man is saying, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell
Would you
y'all.
still be mad about a dead man?
You
from
don't
20
know
years
what
ago?
Will seen.
Answer that.
You don't know. You don't know what
Would
Will
you
seen.
be mad?
Tupac,
Y'all
I'm
is
so
going-
sorry.
y'all
I know,
are
man.
going-
God
Please continue
almighty,
to rest
boy.
in
I don't,
peace.
hold on, don't apologize to
Good
Pop.
Almighty.
Don't apologize to Pop.
My
You ain't gotta
favorite rapper
apologize to
of
Pac
all
at all.
time.
Pop did what Pop supposed to do.
My favorite
Pac a
rapper
real
of all
nigga.
time.
Pop did what Pop supposed. If Pop
How
took
you
a
know?
dime, Pop took a dime.
If
Pac has no. Like,
if do you know he did? You feel like he did?
I get around. I don't give a.
So that
Pop
mean-
did
so that
what
mean-
he-
so that
if
mean
he
you talking
did,
about
Pop
Jada.
did what he supposed to do.
So we
you
talking
not-
about lyrics now?
Do you not know how many
I'm-
women this man
No.
had? Stop it, bro. Stop.
Okay, and what? Hold on, wait a minute.
Stop.
Pose. Stop acting like Jada ain't up there though.
Speaking theoretical.
Stop acting like Jada ain't up there.
Man.
Jada ain't up where?
It's
Jada,
documented.
okay, so Jada wouldn't be a goddamn check off of his list. Is that what you trying to say?
No. This man,
What?
do
Do you
I
know
need
how
to go
many
down the list?
beautiful women were around back then?
Hillary off Fresh Prince. He knocked her down. Go watch. He,
Oh,
it's-
don't. I'm so sorry.
Why are you trying to
Hillary.
act like? Hold on.
I'm just saying.
But you trying to throw? You really trying to throw Jada under the bus then?
He said.
You trying to throw Jada under the bus now?
But you got
now you trying to throw Jada? Yes, you is because you trying to.
Not. You got to take into account what Pac said too. Pac never said he did anything sexual with her either. Do
He
you
ain't
not-
gotta say
no,
it.
Why wouldn't he? He said
Well, he
about
was saying about everybody else.
Why
He
wouldn't
was
say
talking about
her?
everybody else.
And that's my favorite rapper of all time. Why
know
wouldn't
why.
he? Why
You know
wouldn't
why.
he? You think he's scared of Will Smith? You think he want to
know
fuck?
why.
Come on, man, stop.
You know why.
Stop.
You know why?
Pac was never closed
why.
mouth or he was outspoken about everything from
You know
top
why.
to bottom. Why would he
What-
not
what-
say
what-
anything
what
about
you mean
that?
you know why?
know
Real
why.
niggas black
Why?
niggas
No, tell us,
somebody
pause. Tell us.
else wants.
Tell us.
Tupac did.
He
know
keeps
why.
saying he know why. I
Tupac
guess
did.
He do know why.
I guess
Tupac
he
did.
He do know
contacted
why.
the dead. Tell us why.
You do know why.
Yeah. Tupac did.
Niggas
That's
don't
all
speak
I'm
on
saying.
everybody they ever caught.
Man, please.
Come on, bro.
I got you.
What are we talking
I got
about?
you. I got
Come
you.
on, bro.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
100%.
Yeah.
if he did or if he did
So
not,
y'all put her on a pedestal. What it sound like to me?
No.
she
y'all
a
are-
queen.
If we gonna keep that best friend
being
image, we gonna keep that
realistic
best friend
about it.
image. If we gonna keep it that, we gonna keep it that.
That's speculation, bro.
So if I post my best friend on
You
his
gonna have
birthday,
you
and I
gonna have a
got
lot
a
of
dude,
niggas. You gonna have a lot of niggas assume that y'all fucking. Yes.
Okay, and they could be wrong.
And that's the
And
issue
they wrong.
for who? It ain't got nothing
For
to do
them,
with me. It got
exactly.
everything to do with y'all.
I'm supposed to feel away because y'all think
I
he
don't.
did.
I'm not gonna
you.
feel no type of way when you post your. I'm not gonna feel. Trust me.
I
I'm
ain't
not
say
gonna
my
feel.
dude. I said my friend.
Okay, I'm not gonna feel no
Exactly,
type of way
bro.
when you post your friend. I'm talking about other men out
I
there.
do not.
You don't
care.
got to. You don't got to. But I'm just telling you what the speculation gonna be.
Because of whose mind?
It's gonna be a lot of speculation. So
I
what? On
implore
everything.
all men to get therapy.
And what is that gonna do for us?
It will make you. It will make you better partners, and it will make you not have these conversations like this.
Well, I mean,
Y'all reaching, bro.
Thank you.
Y'all reaching.
Thank you,
Pop,
Paul.
man.
not
Pop,
reaching.
I'm sorry.
I'm glad
Pop.
somebody
That's not
is on the right side
Y'all
of
reaching, bro.
the world.
It's not
Thank
a
you.
reach.
You-
Not reaching.
And I don't
It's not a
and-
reach.
And
Y'all
it's
are
hard.
Elastigirl.
It's hard for me to get on
opening
there.
yourself up to being like, if I was
definitely
in
not a
this
reach.
situation, how would I feel?
I honestly
And
wouldn't
you're not
care.
looking at- You wouldn't care.
No.
It definitely ain't a
If
reach.
you
though.
told your woman not to do something and she went ahead.
That's
and
why I
did it
said,
anyway.
is it about respect or is it about her saying, or is it about you, or is it about her doing what you said not to do?
Right.
She
Why
ain't
can't-
your
why-
kid.
wait, hold on. Why
She's
can't it
not
be-
your
hold on,
kid.
why can't it be both?
What did he tell her not to do?
Why can't you respect me and do what I say? Like, it's a difference.
Did he say don't post Tupac on?
No.
Yeah,
Do he
Carl
gotta
will.
say it
Y'all trying
though?
to
Do he
generalize
gotta
the
say
question
it?
right now.
Yes.
Y'all trying to
Yes.
generalize the question? No.
Yes, he does.
Okay, so how
he
many
does
things,
have to say
How
it.
many things do you expect
Closed
your
mouths don't get fed.
Hold on. How many things do you expect your man to know without you telling him? Do you got to tell your man everything? You gonna
That
build-
is why I said
hold on.
therapy.
No, not therapy. Do you expect your man to know everything that you want? Or sometimes you be like, he should just know that.
I don't read mine.
As somebody who has been in therapy since 2019.
We're not talking about
No,
therapy.
I'm gonna say something.
let's
When
take
closed mouths do not get
Exactly.
fed.
You can't-
If
mouths
I
do
say,
not get
hey, I feel a way about this. I would love for you to not do this because if you do this, it might trigger something in me or I might feel a way.
Speak on
and
it.
if you go do something after I tell you why I don't like it, then
That's different.
that means that is different. That means either you don't understand the magnitude of how I feel, or you don't respect me or anything, or you just made a mistake.
I don't read mine.
You just
Thank you.
that
I don't read
Hold on.
mines.
But at the end of the day, you just said you told them what to do.
But he did
Did
never
he-
say that.
Thank you. When did
That's
he
what I'm
say?
saying.
Felt
He didn't
At
tell
the
her what
time.
not to post.
what at the time?
He didn't tell her not to post.
What's the time?
Oh my gosh, y'all got me. He's
25 years?
25.
Come on, man.
Name something from.
Can't
We
put no
all
time.
are based
Y'all keep
off
trying
our
to put that damn
traumas.
25. Y'all keep trying to put a
Hold on.
timetable on this.
I'm trying to do logic.
Y'all
Logically,
using-
closed
y'all
mouths do not get fed.
Y'all losing, because Poe just used time as a reference.
That's one.
What?
He
Hold
has
on,
been gone for a
That's one
hot
factor.
minute now.
That's
What's
one.
something
That's
from-
just one factor.
Name something from 10 years ago that still affects you now. I can tell you right now
When Drake dropped?
I mean,
Something
talking about
that
Take
affects you from 10 years ago.
Yes.
that's true. But you got to put
standing
things
the test of
into
time, right?
context. Is what I'm
That's
saying.
the context. I told you I felt a way about this.
So here's the
We
thing.
don't, hold on. We don't know what they talked about.
That's the whole thing right there.
Hold on.
Once we say we
'Cause
don't
we're not
know,
supposed
We
to.
can't talk about nothing we talking about. We can't talk about nothing because we don't know what nothing is talked about.
True.
Okay, so at the end of the day, let's go off our own inferences right now.
I'm gonna need you talking to the mic
No,
though. Please.
Let's go off our own inferences right
He
now.
had been
You know
picking
I'm
this
just-
whole recording.
You know it.
whole time.
I'm gonna finesse it though. I'm gonna finesse it. I'm gonna gotta get my boy in there. You know?
Let's go off our own inferences right now. Okay?
Go ahead.
What we assume is happening, because that's what we always do when we don't know. You don't know the truth about somebody else's conversation outside this door
Right.
now. Okay, so at the end of the day, we're going to go off our own assumptions.
Yeah.
Okay?
So y'all care about something different than we care about.
No, not something different that we care about. We're just going off the topic at hand. If he told her he felt a way about her doing this, I don't care if it's 30 years from now, it still bothers me, because what from 20 years ago? Hold on, I'm not done.
Yeah.
We
yeah.
need.
I got next.
We need to be
What?
clear on what he said.
What?
I got
feel
next.
like
What from
Go ahead.
20 years ago still bothers you now?
So-
And we all are based off a product of our environment.
And don't forget,
what we
this is
go through.
man and husband.
Man and husband.
Man and
what
husband.
we go
Bro,
through,
what?
we are all a product of what we go through.
Paul.
Some people go through certain things that just
Bro, that means
sticks
something,
with
bro.
them.
That means
So
something,
here's
bro.
the thing.
It's a different level, bro. It's a different level, bro. I'm telling
How I
you.
used to think a few years ago, even a couple days ago, I don't think like that no more. Because that's what growth is called.
you can't change.
So just because Paul, I'll let you
People
talk.
can't
Let me
change.
talk.
Okay.
So just because I tell somebody, hey, I don't like when you do this, right? Let's say if it's 2020, I don't like when you do this. Okay, cool. And then it gets to 2023. I don't care no more because I have grown as a because I have grown
Bingo.
as a person. So, and if I still feel away because I am an adult, Will and Jada are over 40 years old. If I am an adult, I'm going to let you know, hey,
speak on it.
I don't like when you do this because it makes me
Don't do it
feel
no
away. So I would like for you to not do this. And if I truly really feel away, I'm going to go talk to a therapist to understand why am I still feeling this way after all these years. Why?
Look. I ain't even,
Why?
hold on.
But let me ask you a question. Is it that you grown,
big on
or
the
if
mental
that
health
you realize that they ain't gonna change, and you just like, I don't care no more?
Why
I'm
you
not
with
gonna put
somebody
my
that ain't gonna
energy-
change?
I'm not
That's
gonna
on
give
you.
that- I'm not gonna give that energy to that situation anymore.
Well, that's on Will then. If he feel like he
Will
ain't gonna
need-
change,
That's
he's still
what I
with her.
But
We'll need to
He can
dump
file
it.
divorce
That's what I
papers.
said.
We'll
Just
need to
because
dip.
they're celebrities
Why?
doesn't mean
Dip.
that they
He might
are
not care.
Susceptible to what regular people go through. How many times
Ain't no
you
married
somebody
man not
that
gonna
you
care about that
realize
shit.
I need to let go right now, but you ain't let go yet?
What did she
Just
post?
because they're a celebrity doesn't mean that
They have
not
been
human.
together. Here's the
That doesn't mean
thing.
that they're not human.
If Will Smith wants to leave, he would have left.
What's so
He
wrong
has the
with
means
that?
to leave.
The means to leave,
A
but at the end of
fucking
the day,
video
how
from
many
high
times you been in
school?
a situation-
Thank
Are you out of your
you.
mind?
They don't-
Well,
Hold on
50
now.
years
we
old.
would have thought we was on Pornhub watching them the way that they
Oh
acting.
my god.
No,
Nothing to do with
y'all keep
No.
overlooking the
Y'all
mother
overlooking-
freaking point.
What we're trying to
Pause.
say.
What is? Hell, give me 1 point. What is 1 point that has came out of this conversation? 1 point that y'all are trying to make. Just one.
Well, I know the point that you're trying to make is that
No, what is the point that you are trying to
They
make?
whole
What I'm
thing
trying to
is,
make.
if I done said I got a problem with it, you shouldn't do it. But he didn't say he had a problem with her
did he
posting.
not? Did he not?
He said,
He
I
did
felt
not.
away.
I felt the way back then.
You telling me you feel it. I felt the way about filling up my gas tank. I still had to do it.
No. That's a necessity right now. Being married to you is not a necessity.
It is until he leave.
No.
Thank
It's
you.
not a necessity
Thank you.
until leave.
He still with her.
Marriage is- it's still a choice. You ain't got. You can't choose whether or not to put gas in your car unless you're gonna go get a Tesla.
But
what I'm saying is, he can leave a marriage. That's not. I don't have to be there.
But he
you have
hasn't.
to eat. You have to drink water. You have to put on clothes. Those are necessities.
The fact-
A
Hey.
marriage is not a necessity.
The fact-
It's what you
okay.
choose to do.
Hey, look,
The,
let me
fact,
just
that, the fact that he hasn't left tells me that he don't care about it. That's all I'm saying.
no, don't take that for that.
No.
Do not take that for that.
Okay.
Listen, let me just read you something real quick.
If it's that serious,
Let me just read you something.
if it's that serious,
me-
I don't think she would have posted it.
Hold on. Let me read you something real quick.
Go ahead.
Look at the turmoil in their relationship.
Not-
They've been posting a lot. It don't matter.
True.
Hold on, Cole. Hold on. Not in a million years would I have dreamed that the Fresh Prince and I would become very acquainted.
Come on.
Hold on though. when you hear that, you thinking Will Lynch. No, she talking about Pop. Okay.
When was this? What year was this?
And labeled him as the Fresh Prince.
September 20th, 2023.
Hold on. And
Man, hold on.
Wait, read it again. Read it again. Read it again.
I've never
You could be
Wait,
reading
pause.
it
Read it
wrong.
again, read it
you could be
again.
you could be reading
Do you
it
wanna
wrong.
read it? You
I
can
want to
read
read
it.
it for
Y'all
myself.
research.
bro.
You can
The caption says,
She just labeled
Please.
him as the Fresh Prince.
I
he
gotta
is
see,
dead.
'cause he
Who
could-
cares?
Will was the Fresh Prince of.
Chapter advanced degree. Not in a million years would I have dreamed that the Fresh Prince and I would become very acquainted.
hold on. Pause on that. Very acquainted though. Pause on that.
Pause
Very
on the Fresh
acquainted.
Prince, because who's the Fresh Prince of Bel? Hold on.
She's talking about Will. You know
No,
that, right?
she's
No,
not.
she.
Hold
with
on.
another
The
man
video
in the
is Pop.
Hold on, with another man.
Read the rest. Hold on, cause you wrong.
Oh,
for
let
real.
me finish reading
She's
because
not
reading
talking
is
about Pop, bro.
fundamental. Shout to RuPaul. So, not in a million years would I have dreamed that let me finish, that the Fresh Prince and I would become very acquainted. Not in a million years that I imagined 3 lives, their fates would be so intertwined, and I never would have imagined that this video would become a tangible memory of the last time Pac and I were simply kids together. Kids. Pac and I lip sync parents.
She love to say
Just
that.
don't
And
understand
the
about
Fresh
Jazzy
Prince.
Jeff and the Fresh Prince
That
during our
means
junior year in high school.
That's a
She's
cop
basically
out.
trying to say.
That means she's talking about
She's
Will.
basically trying to say I am married to the Fresh Prince.
Exactly.
And this video.
She talking about Will,
She
bro.
pushing a book.
She just said.
Oh
No.
my
No,
gosh.
she pushing a
Fresh
book.
Prince
She
down
pushing
here.
a book.
Treading the file.
Jada,
She
I'm
meant
sorry.
what
Y'all-
she said. She meant what she said in the
Y'all,
first
y'all,
line.
y'all putting y'all personal feelings on that. That's what I feel like.
Bruh.
No, not personal feelings.
Listen, bro.
We just gonna be real about it.
This is what I'm gonna tell
She
you.
never said.
What I'm gonna tell
anything,
you
bro.
is,
That
look,
post
look,
is weak.
let me
Child.
wrap this up. Let me wrap this up because we've been on this shit too long. Let me wrap this up real quick. Listen, to you,
Put a bow on it.
to you, Tink. I'm gonna tell you.
That's my nickname, by the way.
Yeah, Tink her name.
Dang.
Whenever you decide to settle down, and not when you. I'm saying when you find someone and you feel like that's someone that you can settle down with, and they make the move to propose to you, and y'all go on and get married, which I better be invited to.
Was that right? Yours?
Oh my God.
But keep going.
Was you in Georgia?
Yeah, I was.
You were?
Yeah.
We could talk.
I moved back to Georgia in 2020, but go ahead.
We can talk out camera then. Look, I just better get an invite.
Damn.
I'm just telling you, the venue first. Okay, bro.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Come on, just keep going.
Yeah, cause let me
Just keep going.
fuck me
Put
up.
your foot in your mouth then, boy.
Fuck me up, then. Okay, but look, just understand. Whenever that time comes, I want you to understand. I want you to go into your therapy bag.
Mm-hmm.
You go to your therapy and take him with you,
Yeah,
and y'all talk.
it's a must.
Yeah, and understand what compromise means.
Yeah,
That what you. I feel like you need to understand what compromise means.
but
And understand that if your husband feels strongly about something enough to the point that he voices it,
if your compromise is rooted in insecurity, then we need to go
it's
sit down
not
and talk.
about
But that's your
insecurity. We not,
Y'all's opinion that he got a problem with it.
bro.
we
We
don't
not about
know.
to. No, we not. No.
So here's the thing,
We
I
not
don't-
about to get back
let me-
into
let me
this.
say
No,
this.
we
I'm
offer
finna say
this. We
I'm
offer
finna say
this.
There's nothing wrong
Bro,
with
we offer this.
compromising.
We offer this, bro.
There's
We
nothing
offer-
wrong with compromising in a relationship because I think that you have to.
Facts.
But when your compromise requires me to do something in order to just completely satisfy you and ignore my feelings, then no, we going to therapy.
That goes against the definition of compromise.
We are going to therapy.
It's both of y'all sacrificing something to
There-
come to a common goal.
Therapy.
It's not 100% you giving yourself to him. That's not compromise.
Therapy.
Therapeutic, all that. It doesn't matter. Compromise is not 100% of you giving yourself to him. It's 50. I ain't gonna even say 50-50. It's 60-40. It's somebody giving up something.
Man, I can't believe y'all, boy.
Let's get into that shit.
Let's move on from this.
Bro.
Can't believe y'all, boy.
Let's get into that shit. It's the question of the day. I got my boy Tay Devontae. He gonna present the question of the day. We offer this. Y'all, I can't.
We can go on and on, but yeah.
But we not.
Go ahead.
But we
We gonna
not.
get into let's get into that conversation of the day, question of the day. And I think it's an interesting one for everybody, man, because I know everybody gonna feel differently about it. But we're gonna go to it. Do men and women really place value in the body count of their partner?
I'm going to answer that as the only.
You just
woman.
jumping straight out the window.
Go ahead.
I'm going to answer that as the only woman in here. Y'all see, it's 3 men next to me. I will say, I think that
Do you feel?
men. I think that
I
men
feel like you had
care.
a partner on the last damn topic now.
We gonna see if I got my partner. Do I got my partner this time? I think that. I think that.
I don't know about that. We gonna see though.
I
Go
think
ahead.
that men care more than women. I think that men
Facts.
whose
Probably so.
body counts is astronomical. I feel like they put more emphasis on body counts
Astronomical.
because I used to like seriously, people would. I have had men ask me what my body count is,
Sensational. That's
and you use the Future sound track over to body
I
count.
knew she was finna say something about that.
Why did you do that? Why?
Astronomical though. It's just astronomical. Go ahead. My bad.
But
Go
I'm
ahead.
saying, I think men put more emphasis on it than women do because a lot of men feel like, oh, if a woman has had X amount of partners, she's not clean or she's a hoe. But men can have 50-11 partners ain't went to go get they STD or STI test. And then it ain't no issue. But I think that's the social construct because you gotta think about it. How women were, brought up to, keep your virginity and don't sleep with everybody. But men is, if you can get her in bed, cool.
Royal Oats.
So yes,
Yo, man. So
yeah.
I mean,
so
and-
it's kind of like if y'all telling men to go sow their Royal Oats, but telling women to keep their legs cold, then who? I don't get it.
do men and women really place value in the body count of their partner?
I thought I was listening to Future. I was like, wait, you need to say that. Go ahead.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna be like Mario Winans in this because I don't want to know.
The
Look,
gospel
man,
singer.
I don't want to. The dude saying I don't want to
Oh,
know.
that's the wrong one. It's
I
sorry.
don't want to know. Wrong one.
Say the weekend 21 side for the young viewers.
Yeah, for the Gen Zers. Weekend 21/7. Look, man. And it's probably a double standard, but it goes back to what
It is
you
a double
saying.
standard.
It is. It probably is. But y'all got y'all own double standards too. We live in a world full of double standards. So
We do.
in that case, I'm gonna stand on that double standard. It is what it is.
What do you mean?
Man body count is one thing. Women is another. For all the reasons that you said. We've been growing up all our lives hearing y'all supposed to move, and y'all in a certain way, y'all treat yourselves that way too.
I think it's just the way that it is just the way that you brought up, because that's how I was raised. Like, don't give yourself to everybody,
Right.
and in a way it's a blessing and a curse.
Yeah, but as a man, I feel like, well, I can speak for me. We're not told not to do that. Did nobody tell us that? Like, don't give yourself to just. I mean,
They throw condoms at y'all and they be like, all right, keep pushing. Don't bring nobody pregnant home.
Exactly. So if you're told it as a kid and so country's coming up, what are we supposed to do? I mean, shit. I don't know. That's just my standpoint on it. I don't know.
I think for me, as long as you get them tests and they come back negative,
You good.
you don't have to let me know. I don't
I
care.
don't think men really care like that though.
Well,
I don't think.
But well,
I don't think men really care
Preacher
like that.
Tay over here, why well?
Yeah, come on.
well,
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
don't care if you was
be
a
honest.
I do.
prostitute.
Speaking to the mic.
Hit every man that you
it's in my
no.
vicinity. But at the end of the day, I think we all care about body counts. Not as far as the value it places on our relationship, but at the end of the day, you are curious how many people your partner been with.
I don't want to know. I don't care.
Okay, we got 3 men here.
You rare.
Have y'all asked your women how many partners they have had?
Hell no.
You ain't asked them.
We'll never.
Ain't asked them.
Nope.
They ain't told you. You don't know.
Nope. Don't want to know.
You don't know.
But like
Don't
that,
tell me.
But like that, I had an idea.
Hold on.
I had an idea of who she used to
Right.
maybe deal with, talk to,
Right.
quote unquote.
Right.
That was enough for me.
That's enough for me. That's enough.
I ain't gotta
I
get the
don't-
full.
Y'all
Don't tell me.
know how many partners
Nope.
the current woman or the current women you've been with.
Nope.
Did you care?
No.
Nope.
nothing.
I ain't never had.
Did you care?
I'll never ask.
I don't care if you sleep with 100 people. They ain't me. I know what I bring to the table, and I ain't talking about sexually. Like, I look at a relationship as a whole. So body count, if you want to tell me, it's cool.
But would it?
But like-
Okay, if she tell you, would it?
Would it change how you feel
It
about her?
It don't change nothing.
So she tell you, if she walk in and she be like, you know what? I slept with 75 people
75 people.
and she your age. How would you? How would you? I'm serious.
Hold on. Are there any other variables in the situation? Or I just
75 people is a variable.
That's enough for me.
Or do I only got to consider the amount of sexual partners? I can't consider her
Throw a
personality.
variable
or
in there.
anything else.
No, so what I'm trying to say is you.
I throw one
So here's
variable
the
in
thing: is you can consider everything else, but we're talking about body count. Do you care if she comes to you and say, "I'm, my tests are negative, but I have slept with 75 people."
And one on with your homeboy.
Hold on, man. That's
No, pause.
You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that.
No, don't do that.
No.
So we not gonna do that?
No.
Just answer the question first.
Don't listen to him.
Well,
We kicking you out. No.
Bro, people. Okay.
No.
we can get to
Answer
that.
my question first.
Please, yeah.
Answer my question
There's
first.
75 bodies that you don't know about.
It's 75 bodies that I don't know about.
Would you?
Everything
Would
clear.
that change how you feel about your girl?
It's all about the chemistry. 100%.
What's the applause button?
It's all about the chemistry. I'm talking about like personality, the mental chemistry, but it's also the physical chemistry too. Because if I'm sitting here driving in you ain't saying nothing, baby, I'm gone because I feed off emotion. So that play into it as well.
It's gonna be
does-
hard for me. I ain't gonna lie, my boy.
But-
If she
But
come
why?
tell me that
But
Y'all the same age and she got 75.
75,
that's an outlier. That's an outlier though. That's an
But
anomaly.
I'm
So
trying
you
to.
reaching with the
But
75.
I'm trying to see if body
ain't no
count
reach.
truly
some
matters.
of these girl, people, period.
But not
That
even
ain't no
because some people have gone through some stuff in their
Come on
life that
now.
they might not be necessarily proud of.
Okay,
I'm not
okay,
gonna
okay.
judge nobody.
Hey, look,
That's
okay,
something.
look,
I
okay.
got something right now.
Sit-
I'm gonna tell you straight up. Body count do matter to men. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna be simply honest with you.
Come on.
At the end of the
drink
day,
back.
bruh, when most men were young, if a woman was very promiscuous and everything like that, they ask her, is she a hoe?
That's
Yep.
all you gonna want from
You know
her.
what I'm saying? You
Yep.
gotta see if she a hoe.
Yep.
So at the end of the day, if you feel like a woman is a hoe and she got that many body counts and you're sleeping with her, you're gonna worry about if she's still going out and doing the same thing.
Damn.
That's the only reason body count matter. Not if I'm well endowed
Well-
and I matter enough, but if she is going to step out on me.
Or
But-
out of those
Because of
75,
how much she
how many people am I walking past every day out of these 75? It
Exactly.
could be
Okay, so
somebody
say
that
if
she done
it's-
had sex with
So
that I
say
didn't know
if it's
about.
not, say if it's not 75. Let me tell you.
You can go to 20.
I'm finna say again,
Yeah,
we're around the same age,
I
right?
think she reaching with
Yeah.
a 75 a little bit now.
But no,
Not
I'm saying
today.
we're around the same age, right?
Not today.
I got something for you.
And I feel like if back then, at least for me, if you were to tell a dude 5 or even 10,
Got to multiply by 3.
they looking like, but we don't do that to y'all. Y'all do that to women, and y'all.
Can we tell y'all
and
the straight up number?
But here's the thing. No, but here's the thing though. Y'all, when women tell you that it's, oh, she's a hoe, or I wonder how many miles she got on her. Y'all used to say that now. How many miles she got on her?
That's better than saying
And
she a hoe.
also, yeah, but it's still in
'Cause the hoe get paid.
the basis is still there.
And I feel
No, all
like,
hoes get paid.
but
Hoe get paid.
it's
Not all of them.
it's a
That's
it's
what
a,
qualifies you as a hoe. You
nah,
get paid.
no, it ain't. No, it
Yes,
ain't.
it is.
Stop.
Yes, it-
Here's the thing.
Right.
I
talking
think that
technical, man.
You don't wanna get
women
into
should
that.
be.
You
talking technical.
I think that women should be sexually liberated just like men are. If she wants to go out and have sex with a dude with no strings, cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's
promiscuous.
But we don't label y'all.
That's not hoe.
But
We don't label y'all though. We
hold
don't
on,
call it
hold on.
promiscuous or nothing. We don't label y'all.
It
We're
don't-
y'all
I'm saying,
going
it don't-
out.
I'm just saying it don't turn into hoeing until that man leaves some money on that dresser.
Man, you
That's
want
what I'm
something
saying.
else. You want something else. Hold
just
on. Even
It's a difference. Y'all keep saying hoe, but a hoe is
Listen,
totally
though,
different.
listen. Even if women did, even if women did,
I don't use
come
hoe
on, bro.
like that.
Hold on.
I don't use hoe like that.
Even if women
I don't watch too
did,
many pimp documentaries.
Man,
Go ahead, bro. My
even-
bad. Go ahead.
even if women did label us like that, or men, I ain't gonna say us. Even if women did label men like that, men, I mean, is a man really gonna care that a girl or a woman call him a hoe? Is a man gonna care? It's a difference. Y'all care because that says more about the value y'all have on y'allself.
No, it has
usually.
everything to do with society.
Nine
Because when
times
you
out of
label
10
a girl a hoe, oh, she's damaged goods, or don't
Right.
touch her, or don't wife her up because she a hoe, or you wife the hoe.
No.
You hear that a lot. You don't hear that. Yes, you do. You don't hear that a lot with men.
But
you don't.
because the man,
And y'all
I feel
be the
like
biggest ones.
because the man don't care.
No.
But
It's
it might go
society-
but it
it's
might go back to that
upbringing,
reason.
society.
Upbringing. It might go back to that. is
Because
what
you
I'm
gotta
saying.
think about it. You
If somebody called you
how
a
many
hoe-
times? Let me say this. How many times have you tried to approach a girl, or you thought about, trying to get to know a girl, and they be like, "Oh no, bro, she a hoe." How many times you done backed off?
Shit, probably every time.
Hold on. Wait.
Okay.
What time? What time in life are
Okay.
we talking about?
Hold on.
What you mean?
Because I'm just being blatantly honest here. In high school, that wouldn't make me back off.
That wouldn't make me back.
It depends,
that's
and
because
it-
I know I'm.
But some people do.
It depends on what you
I remember
want,
being.
too.
I remember
Yeah,
being
if
asked.
you going in with the intentions of
of cuffing her.
yeah,
Then yeah.
So she's uncomfortable now. That's what I'm saying. Damaged goods. Is she uncomfortable now?
For me personally,
I see. Ooh,
Do you get what I'm saying?
yeah. I ain't go back.
It's
at
fucked
all.
up.
Is she
It's fucked up.
uncomfortable now that
Man.
she is now labeled a hoe?
now that becomes
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm saying.
that
Man.
becomes just.
If I had the intentions of going there and cuffing this girl, that's probably gonna steer me out. Ain't no
But
probably. It's
that, but
gonna
that's
steer me out.
that's strictly
Sarah,
based off of
that's
how
what I'm
saying. I'm
that shit strictly based off how you gonna be looked at though. It ain't got nothing to do with.
Thank you.
It-
Thank you.
it's gonna be based
It's
on how
all
you look
about,
at it.
are they talking about me? Or,
Yeah.
are they going to be like, oh, he with a hoe?
Yeah,
Is
she
it
right,
though?
bro. She
Yes.
right on
That's
that
a
one.
part.
Yes.
That's a part. That's a part of it.
Yes.
That's a
Yeah.
part
But
of
that's
it.
not right,
I
because
ain't gonna
y'all,
count.
if y'all want to go out and sleep with other people, women don't really be like, okay, cool. As long as you ain't slept with my homegirl, which we're going to get into that. As long as you ain't slept with my homegirl or nothing like that, okay, cool. But because I have had, I have wanted to, just have sex or have been with people, and all of a sudden you labeling me as a hoe and I'm damaged goods. I don't like that, because we don't look at y'all like that.
Right.
And I think that's just what society has placed on us, because, again, in the beginning, women, keep your legs closed, wait to marriage, and if you have too many sexual partners, you're not going to be desirable. But with men, child, go sleep with you. If you see a hoe, go dive into it. You know what I'm saying? Right. So
That's
it's
why
like,
I said I feel like it's double standards for both, man. So okay, if we been brought up hearing that, okay,
So
that's just what it is.
so you
man.
care about the body count? Yes or no?
Me personally, I do. I do.
do you care about it when you hear about it? Or do you just rather not know?
Don't tell me. I don't want to know.
I want to know.
I don't want to know.
Tell me.
What is
Do you
knowing
do-
do
I
for
don't
you?
want to know.
Do
Do
for
you
you?
hold on, cuz? Do you do like a deep dive into
I
her
don't
her sexual
wanna know.
history?
Do not tell me who it is, none of that, but just
But you want to know the
the number?
roundabout number.
number. Like, come on. How many of y'all didn't have the body count?
But when
conversation?
did- but when did-
hold on. How many of y'all didn't have the body count?
I've had
When
to
I was in
express-
high school.
I've had to express
You
how,
ain't had it.
like on my
No.
body
I
count.
was about to say on my behalf,
Yeah, on
but
my behalf.
but on my
Recently, the
behalf,
dudes that I have been involved with have not asked me
Hell
about
no.
my body count.
hell no.
I asked you. I had.
The last time that someone asked me about my body count was my high school boyfriend. That was the last
They
person
better
that
not
asked me
ask-
about my body count.
They better not ask you about your body count. Telling you all damn consultant here. You fuck you. Who the fuck are you?
Even if I had 50 people.
But when's the last
And
time
what?
you disclosed it? I'm not asking when they asked you.
Would you tell them you had 50
Wow.
if you had 50?
No, for what?
But you went.
Is
Hold
that-
on.
But why wouldn't you
That's
though?
what
You wouldn't tell them?
Because as a woman,
It's weird. Who says that? Hey, my name's Charslyn. I got 50 bodies.
not
What?
like that. But if we just
Yeah,
in the
no.
conversation where we talking about past partners,
Don't make me
or
clip
something,
you up, Charles.
Would you?
No, I'm saying. Please don't do that.
I got you. You know I ain't gonna do you like that. I ain't gonna do
Please
you like
Please
don't
don't.
do that.
Please
that. You
don't.
know damn well I ain't gonna do you
But
like
no,
that.
what I'm trying to say is, I feel like now, one, I'm not finna date nobody who's so focused on body count. Because if you respect me, you respect me, and you're not gonna care about my body count. Now, when it's time for us to have pause, when it's time for us to have sex, and we gotta present them papers, because I want to see them papers, that is different. But your papers don't tell you if you got 50 people on it. Your papers tell you
Facts.
if you got A, B, C, D, or Z.
So say this. Say you and the dude are having a conversation
Okay.
one day about past sex partners, and he disclosed his. Would you then tell yours?
I was like, okay, that's cool. If he asks,
But why wouldn't you?
because it ain't none of his business.
But when's the last
we
time
getting
you
somewhere.
disclosed it?
I told you, the last person to ask me about my body count.
Ask you. You're smart. Okay.
Okay.
When's the last time you disclosed
You said it.
The last
Have you
time
ever?
I disclosed my body count was might be at a girls' night.
Wait. When was the girls' night? Give me a date.
What you mean?
When was the date?
Nah,
Like
that don't matter, though.
if me and my girlfriends are talking or whatever, oh, I've had sex with X amount of people.
So the last man. Let's talk about.
Oh, the last man?
Have you ever?
My high school boyfriend.
That's
Wow.
the last time you disclosed. your
Yes, that's the last person who asked.
Why though?
That's the last person who asked.
So you're saying
body
you
count.
would never
You're trying
come
to
out and
attribute
say it.
that to age, and I don't agree with that.
What you mean?
You're trying to attribute body count
You
to
asked
age.
me when's the last time I disclosed it, and that was the last time I was asked because no one has asked me that. Because dudes who mess with me, they ain't gonna worry about my body count, baby.
They ain't?
No,
They ain't?
I promise you they won't.
Why is that?
It's me. What you mean?
No. I'm asking seriously. I'm not trying to be a smart ass.
No, because a lot of dudes, some dudes now, especially like the dudes that I have, they don't care.
They don't care.
No, they don't want to disclose theirs. I don't. It's one of those things where, like I said, as long as when it's time to do
The papers check out.
you can. Thank you.
I get
Papers
that. I
check
get that.
out.
I get that. Yeah,
She want to see them papers.
I get that.
Like Usher.
I'm ready to. Yeah,
I get that.
I got you.
No, I definitely get that.
But you are saying that you would never, even if y'all are in a conversation about it, if he done told you his, you still wouldn't come out and say yours.
If he, for
Why is
what?
that?
No. You can't
For
say he
what?
done told you.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Would you not ask him?
No,
Asking
You went,
it-
okay,
no,
you went ask him.
asking is
I'm more
different.
Therefore,
concerned
he's not-
about
he-
the papers.
He's not gonna volunteer the information.
Thank you. Who volunteers? Hey,
He ain't gonna
my name
volunteer.
is Poe, and I have X amount of bodies, and this is
mean-
Disney Channel. Like, who does that?
I mean, I'm just saying. If we are in a conversation where we talking about that, and I guess it would be somebody asking then. You ask,
If somebody asks me
would you then
my
disclose
body
it
count,
right now?
it all depends on where we are in our relationship. If you're somebody who I just met, I'm gonna be like, why? And knowing me, I'm gonna give a random ass number just to see what you gonna say.
See, that's the
Because here's the thing: I'm not gonna date somebody who is placing my value and my worth off of the amount of people I slept with. I'm not doing that.
I respect that.
I'm not doing that, especially for someone who wants to have children someday. I'm not doing that.
I respect
Because why
that.
you placing my value and my worth on that? You know, let's talk about the other stuff I do. Like, I'm a good person.
I respect that.
I tell jokes.
Oh Lord, don't get you started.
I'm cute. You know what I'm saying? So if you are more so focused on my body count than everything else I bring to the table, I don't need to be at the table.
I feel that.
And that's just it.
So how you?
But hold on, but wait.
You ain't never say how you feel.
Did my thing though.
Right.
Body count.
You say you got a homeboy. A real deal homeboy.
Yeah.
I just can't help but think like if you knew the past of a female that your homeboy was getting real deeply intertwined with.
See where you going with this?
That you
He
wouldn't
can go there.
So you wouldn't tell him like I don't
Like,
know. She used. I mean,
No. That's not. First of all,
So you would never do that for your homeboy.
Fuck the
No,
70
I
fuck-
would not.
Hold on, no. Fuck the 75.
I don't
100.
believe that.
Over 100. Like, and you knew for a fact,
You
like,
still wouldn't say.
first
that
of
to him.
all,
let's say she was a real hoe. Like, she used to take
Certified.
payment. She used to take payment for sex.
do people not need do people not deserve redemption? We don't know why she took payment. Did she have to pay for school?
She might, but
So what I'm trying to say, I'm not going to bring it up. No. For what? It ain't none of my business.
personally,
Y'all are
believe
grown.
I just don't know. If
Who
you this
does that,
cool,
though?
if you this
This
cool
could
with your
be-
best
here's the
friend,
thing.
I feel like you gonna tell him something.
Every past, every sinner has a past. Every saint,
Is it because he's
That right?
a male?
every saint got a past, and every sinner got a future, right?
But I'm saying,
J.
is it because
J.
he's a
Cole.
male or is it, okay, is it because he's a male or would it be,
Any of my girlfriends, any of my guy friends, I would not do them. I would not do somebody who they're talking to like that. They could be their blessing.
Okay, wait a minute.
Everybody
even
deserves redemption.
your homegirls.
Okay.
You want to tell them either?
So your
No.
homegirl,
Shit.
And I got a perfect example for it. I did not do that. Nope, I sure did
your
not.
homegirl dealing with a dude
that you know,
that you know is promiscuous,
and you ain't gonna say nothing.
that you know is known to he can't be in a monogamous relationship. He might.
No, see, you're getting into relationships. That is different.
That's what we talking about.
No,
I'm
you're
talking
talking
about
about body counts.
Body count.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm talking about.
Well,
then.
say they're partners. So I mean, yeah.
I'm saying if your friend,
Mm.
your girlfriend, not the dude that you cool with,
Mm-hmm.
your girlfriend is getting real close with this dude, and you know both of them.
Mm-hmm.
You know the dude past, you know your girlfriend past, and you see your girlfriend getting real,
Close to him.
yeah.
I have been in situations where I have said something to the dude like, "Hey, I will fuck you up if you're not trying to be serious and be what she needs you to be. Back off." I have done that. I have not said nothing like, "Hey, oh, he got 50 bodies, she got 20 limbs." I
Yeah.
ain't never said that because ain't
But you
none
didn't
of my
say
business.
nothing. But you didn't say nothing to the female.
If you just say if he is promiscuous,
But I'm saying you didn't say nothing to your girlfriend.
no.
Well, damn.
So you sent the stern warning to the friend to the
If
dude.
I'm friends with both of them,
Okay, yeah, but you said
and
the,
if he pursued her, so for instance, if my girlfriend pursued one of my guy friends,
right.
I would let her know. And if I knew, hey, she was always bouncing around with dudes or just trying to date, I would let her know, hey, this is my friend. I love him dearly. If you are just going to play with him, I'm gonna need you for you to not. And I would do that for my. I don't want nobody to play with anybody's feelings.
So
Okay,
what if it's a
okay,
situation where it ain't a girl and a guy friend? What if it's okay? You got a girlfriend, but you know for a fact this dude was doing this. Would you still not tell your friend about this dude?
I would not tell my friend unless she came to me like, hey, he was doing X and X. And I'm like, all right, girl, you know, he ain't good with commitment. I would not. I want her to get her own perception of him.
Okay.
Because I feel like you gotta think about it. Y'all used to do some stuff back in the day. Now all three of y'all.
Why are you pointing at me?
Whoa.
No, but no, pause.
pointing at me.
But pause. What I'm trying to say is, at some
pointing
point, no, I'm trying to say is, I know you married, child, but I'm trying. What I'm trying to say is, at some point in y'all life, y'all have done something that y'all are not proud of when it has come to women, right? Yes or no?
Yay.
Yes.
Okay, so if you were trying to get on the straight and narrow, or if you were trying to like really pursue this girl, you would not want your past to catch up to you because you really trying to pursue this girl, right? Thank you.
Hey man, I appreciate y'all for sticking around it long and watching the Let's Get Into That podcast. Unfortunately, we in the editing lab right now and we made some mistakes. Things happen. give me hell later, whatever you need to do. But we're not gonna be able to get y'all the full video podcast on this episode, but you can catch the full audio version on anywhere you get your podcast. As soon as this drop, you can get it anywhere you get your podcast from. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Let's get into that podcast. It's your boy D-Well. We out.